Hello, everybody, and welcome, folks. Great to see you all. Xenia's mic is not on. There we go. Now you can hear.
I thought it's on purpose.
No, not at all. Not at all,
Are
folks.
you sure?
I am positive.
You've been known to muting me out a lot.
Well, you haven't had a chance for me to mute you out yet, so it's not like it's not without warrant. So yeah. But yes.
Well, we'll keep a tight eye on you today, I think.
Oh, there you go, guys.
Yeah.
So I'm already on notice, and we just got in 1 minute into the show. But it is great to see all you guys in here, guys. This is our favorite night of the week. That's right, it's Tech Talk Tuesday. For all YouTubers, whether you have 5 subscribers, 500,000, we want you guys in here. We want to hear your opinions. We want to take your questions. We don't have all the answers, but together, yeah, we can come up with a lot of stuff, guys. That's what's so cool about this. It is open to everybody. It's a great place to talk, to get to know a little more, to grow a little more, all those great things all balled into one. So many great people in here. It's a pleasure to see you all. Forza Rex, it is your birthday today.
Wow. Well, that's going to be following up pretty soon, too. The birthday song for our Forza Rex. Thank you so much for letting us know.
Scratcher, how are you? Deacon's Universe is in here. Baking Fun with Nadia. So many channels, guys, and I want to call everybody's name in a minute. But, guys, this is the time to hit the like button. Tweet it out. Tell friends. One love, how are you? Great to see you. Guys, let's get them in here. The more the merrier. Graceful, Spirit, and Ray, how are you? Always a pleasure to see you. Guys, hit the like button. Tell them all. And, guys, we might just hit our 8,800 with you guys tonight. Yeah, so I'm hoping you guys can help us out as well to get your friends in here. You guys got a lot more reach than we do. Then, guys, we're just 14 away, and then we're on the way down. Less than 200 to go to hitting 9,000. We're trying to beat it out before YouTube stops showing the numbers and rounding them. So if you can help us out with that, that would be fantastic. We'd appreciate it so much. So many great channels here. Guys, remember, just mingle, feel free to, but just nothing that even has the lightest air of sub for sub, please. No goals unless you're 25 or so away from the thousands. If you are, let us know. We'll definitely get you up here and show you off to everybody. If not, just hang out with everybody, get to talk to them, and learn a lot of stuff tonight, guys. This is so much fun. This is literally our favorite night of the week. It's where we spend the time just with you guys discussing YouTube, talking shop, if you will. That's right. We all got blue wrenches, so it is like a shop meeting. I really like to think of it that way. So.
Well, I like to think about it as a think tank. It is a YouTuber's think tank, so you guys can ask questions, and we can ask questions too. We learn from you guys the same as you are learning from us. You and I have questions, you and I have answers, and we all can learn and grow together. That's what it's all about today.
I'm not near the next 1,000. Thank you so much, Inspired John, for letting us know that. And please, no posting numbers, guys. No goals. We'll get it removed and then timed out. Just to keep it fair for everybody. Wonder Woman is in the house. Well, this is an honor. Is this the original Wonder Woman? I am curious now.
DC Wonder Woman.
I love that. There you go. Well, welcome. Hey, we got Wonder Woman in the house.
Beautiful.
Things are already looking up.
Yeah,
definitely. Great to have you in here. Great to have each and every one of you guys. Natural Larcia, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly, but that is our pleasure. No problem. And thank you so much for all the kind words and other streams about us and that. We really do appreciate it. You're finally 18, Voice Rex. That's awesome. Can't wait. And we'll definitely sing you a happy birthday in just a few minutes. That's not a problem. Remember, guys, enjoy each other's company. Karen Somers is in the house. How are you, Karen? From the Netherlands. Great to see you. Guys, we got channels from all over. Let's get more in here, guys. Let's hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends. If you guys can really tweet it out tonight, really get as many people as possible, guys. We want to celebrate hitting 8,800 with you guys, and we're on the road towards 9K, and we need your help. You guys, our main way of growing is we do a lot of the shoutout stuff and that, but the shoutouts isn't for us. It's for you guys. Us has been a lot of going to other places, for sure, but really a lot of word of mouth. And you guys have been fantastic and represented us. Beyond Trees, what's going on? Great to see you. Great to see you. All of you guys in here, a pleasure to have you. We're going to talk shop, guys. We're getting there already. We're only 5 minutes into it. And we're over 60, guys. Let's get it up over 100. Let's get them in here. We need your help. We were off for a week, guys, so we got to get that algorithm running again. So if you guys can help us out on that, as well as getting us maybe past the 8,800, that would be fantastic. We'd love to do it with you guys.
You know what? Tuesday TikToks are for real YouTubers, because obviously we all like shoutouts. We all, we have fun at the wheel, but we want to learn how to be better, and those of you that are in the chat don't care just for the numbers and shout outs. They actually want to understand how YouTube works, and those are the true YouTubers and creators on this platform.
Mudnuts reviews, I'm sorry about your uncle passing away. Our condolence from both of us.
Our condolences to you.
And feel free to lurk in the shadows. You just hang out in here, and if you feel comfortable in here, you're welcome. And if it's too much, you just do what you got to do, and you're always welcomed here. You know that. So our deepest condolences to you. So great to have all of you guys in here. Nomadic Bike, how are you, my friend? Always awesome to see you. Mama Ray is in the house. Guys, look at all these great channels already. What a great conversation. The more people in here, the better the conversation, guys. And yes, I am asking if you guys can help us out. First, we got to hit 8,800. I'm asking for help, guys, to try and hit 9K so you guys can give us. We're trying to get it because, as I showed you guys, YouTube, we talked about this a while back, unless something changes the last minute, this August is when they're supposed to round off the numbers after 1,000. So up to 1,000, business as usual. If you have 723, it's going to be 723. But YouTube had announced a while back that it is getting rid of that once it's at 1,000, and the numbers will be rounded. And therefore, if they're doing that, they won't be piping information through to Social Blade, etc. So the days of seeing all that stuff turn will be passing us by. Let me show you something here. Some of you have probably seen this last night or seen it before. On our homepage, we have a playlist, and these are all the live streams where we've hit milestones, our bigger ones, with you guys, all the way from 1,500 all the way up to 8,000. Oh, we don't have to watch it again though. And I was hoping we would have up to 10,000 in there. That's what I was praying for, but I know that's asking. Unless some big channel decides to really throw us a bone, things were worth it. But in the meantime, I'd like to at least try to get the 9,000 in there. So we're definitely trying to squeak by there. So if you guys can help us out, getting the word out, it helps bring the live stream, make it busier. And it also helps us get to meet new people, which then you guys get to meet new people, and everybody wins. You know where I'm going with this?
Thank you so much. I already see the people shouting us out and putting the link by the hook. Thank you so much. Guys, yes, and hit that bell button. That's important as well, so you get the notifications as well about our live streams. We do appreciate that. Let's take one step at a time. 9K is a big goal. Yes, well, we're excited. I hope you are as well.
Oh, we'd love to get rated, but I mean, we're not. That's each channel their own. That's everybody's prerogative. Inspired John, don't worry about the numbers. Yeah.
The thing is, the more we grow, the more you guys grow as well. The more we can learn from each other, because the more channels, there's more experience. It's different kind of experience. It doesn't even matter how big or small they are. We all can learn from that. And the same goes with shout outs. We all can learn from each other, inspire and motivate each other from whole different array of categories, creators of all different sizes. So the more we grow, the more you do as well. We grow together. We are in it together, as Philip Cochran says.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, that's right. In the meantime, guys, while we do a little bit of our housekeeping here, don't forget today is Tuesday Tech Talk. So it's your time to ask your questions. There were some questions yesterday, so if you remember those and you ask them again today. I'm going to copy them, save them, put that Push Studio so I can see it better, and we are going to answer them during the show. You can also put the question on the Discord question forum right there, and we'll try to read those through the live stream as well, if that's what you rather do. So there's a lot of different ways of how to ask the question, but definitely at Push Studio so I can see it much better. And guys, when we're discussing something, you're more than welcome to put in the chat your opinions, your experiences, your tips, what you have learned, because we are learning from you too.
All the time. We're all in it together. Paul is everywhere. Paul Peck, guys. I gotta love Paul. He is the man. Great to see you. How do we grow when there's only one way, which is like 1 in 100 chance of winning? So how? Void Peck Studios, keep that question. Can you keep it?
I got it.
Yeah, we're going to get into this. Good question. Grant McIntosh is in the house. How are you, my friend? Awesome to see you. Great to see each and every one of you guys. Yes, we will share and support you guys. Annie Pilates, thank you so very much. You guys are really, really so good to us, and we do appreciate it. And guys, I will get into about the numbers after as well. I am going to touch on that, so you might hear a little bit of ranting. That's right. A little bit, tiny bit.
I think he has been on the vacation too much there.
I do. There's all kinds of things going on in here and in here. Grant, you're doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic as well. It's great now that he's on the new shift. He gets to come in more in the evenings now, and especially to spend time more with your family and stuff like that. No, avoid packs. It's a good question. I want to get to it. Don't worry about that. No,
we'll get to the questions.
I want good conversation. That's what we're here for.
Put your questions, so then we'll ask them during our live stream. Don't go anywhere, so we can ask your question and you can hear it live as well.
As long as the question is not, can you shout me out, or can you come to my live stream that's running right now at the same time as yours, or something like that. All questions are on the table, guys, pretty much. So don't. We want good conversation, and please feel free to conversate between yourselves as well. Help each other out, discuss things. I love when the chat is just boiling with conversation in here. That's my favorite time. Can I make a video on how to win the wheel? Please do. There was
Alejandro Perez.
Alejandro Perez did a video back when we used to do it the other way. Yeah. And he had quite the video from it as well.
Oh, it went almost viral on Twitter, especially on our YouTuber community. That was some tutorial, 2 minutes long.
Inspired John, my question, if you were the opposite sex for one day, what would you do? I would be down at the dock waiting for the Navy ships to come in. Lazy Darkness, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Well, if I would be the opposite, I would wear no shirt right now, because it's very hot.
That's right.
And that would be okay.
And get me to go get you coffee and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, mainly no shirt. That would be okay, because it's so hot.
There you go.
That's such a discrimination, guys. Okay, well, guys, Inspired John, we already know that he would just get rid of his pants. I know that is going to travel with you forever now, John.
That's right.
View this in the house as well, and lots of amazing channels here too. Andrew's going to say hi to all of you.
Definitely, guys. And in the meantime, hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends, guys. We're right now 15 away from 8,800. I'm hoping we're going to cross it in here with you guys. Shannon Miller, by the way, welcome. I was going to get you fixed up here. Where are you? There you go. Welcome to Club Blue. So many channels. And guys, also do not forget about the selfies. A selfie if you're watching us. You can't do that. A selfie of you. Let's see you guys. Get your Twitter page growing. Get your channel growing. It's a great place to be seen. Honestly, guys, lots of people are going and looking at the selfies and stuff like that. It's become a thing since last year. Definitely take advantage of it. It's just another place to get your channel name out there. I'm glad I can speed read this chat. This is fast tonight. Beyond Tree says, oh yeah, well, Coffee Outdoors, how are you? Great to see you. Little tip about the blue wrenches. Once there's so many slow mode only applies to non-blue wrench members. So even if we put it on right now, it would only affect the couple that are not blue wrenches. Have you done the Justin? Justin never really came back, to be perfectly honest.
But we're always open. We're always open, always waiting.
I'm not going to chase, that's for sure. So that's a guarantee.
The Suds family says my Twitter grew overnight after my selfie last night. Well, if that's true, I like hearing that, guys. I know there are a couple of you that started their Twitter channels only because of our selfies, and that's just a little secret to you. That was a little, side reason for that, which is a great way. One tip off today: promote your channel and your videos is on Twitter.
That's right, guys. That's right. Yeah, exactly. View this. I mean, for better for worse, I am pretty much an honest book, and that's just the truth of it. So, and yeah, you get where I'm coming from. So, Nathan's Teas, Halloween and stuff. Hello, how are you? Thank you so very much for doing that. Leonard Shea is in the house, my fellow Canuck. How are you? Great to see you. Bait the Hook is putting up. Bait the Hook, you're so good to us, honestly, as well. Thank you so very much. Each and every one of you guys. Corey Ball's first time in here. Welcome. Great to have you in. Guys, just remember, it is about talking. You're welcome to meet people at the same time. We have nothing against that, just as long as done the right way. No sub for sub, no I rubber booted you, no the emoji of the week, whatever creative way that was done in the last live stream that you just came out of to come here, please don't do it. Just talk to other people. Inspired John, just checked out your videos. Man, you are so amazing. So much knowledge, and why do you not wear pants? Want to find out, so I just subscribed. There you go. That's conversation. That's how you open up chats. That's how you get to know channels. Don't ask for it. Talk to them, and hopefully your kindness leads maybe your way. And if it doesn't, everybody got to see you being the better person. And good words travel just as fast as bad words on here. So always make sure you're on the good word ship. So you like that one, Paul? Oh, you guys are awesome. So many great channels in here, guys. Like I say, it's about time to say hello to you all. We got 75 in the house, guys. Let's get it up to 100. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. And please, guys, have a mad reach out, because I'm hoping. We only got 14 now to go again till we get to 8,800 with you guys. And then we're getting there. I'm getting excited for 9K. And like I say, I'm hoping to get it if YouTube does follow through as they stated they were going to do and stop piping in the numbers. I'd like to get one more in the books. So, Jenny Morris, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Alrighty, guys, time for arena size welcomes. This is your time while I'm doing that. As I stated, hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button so you can see all we do. Remember, guys, we're on summertime right now, so we're a bit more all over the place, but we're our schedule is going to get cloned out soon once the kids are back at school. I'm so excited for 9K also. Oh, for you. Oh, Inspired John, you're always on it. You're always on it. Hey there today. Do I have to re-ask my question about... Please, yeah, probably. Yes, please do. And then Xenia will copy them in. Sorry, just so we don't make sure we don't miss it. Lazy Darkness, I shared out you on my Instagram, Facebook. I really want to be there. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much, Lazy Darkness. Do appreciate it. Octai Doggin is in the house. How are you?
Oh, thanks.
What a nice surprise.
Yes, that is. And Cardoso Media.
Cardoso.
Hello.
Oh, well, they're coming in. All these great channels. Crazy Chicken Dude is in here. Sweeney Todd 70. LZ Adventures, thank you
so much. Thank you.
We do appreciate it. Much love to you. Michael Myers, by the way, as well. Hi. I'm going to call everybody out in a second. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, guys, because we are trying really hard right now to get over the 8,800, and then we're on the countdown to 9K with you guys. Alrighty, guys, with that said, let's crank up the reverb. That's right, guys. You always get an arena size welcome. Coffee Music is in the house. And Killshot Media, welcome back again. Great to have you guys all in here. Guys, we got 79. We're only 21 away from 100. Let's get them in. Hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends. And don't forget about your selfies, guys. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do that, a selfie of you. Upload to our Twitter. Just make sure you use the hashtag Blue Orange Group so us and everybody can find you. And we'll take a look at them in just a little bit. But right now, I want to say a hello and a welcome to Legend Plays. We got Lazy Darkness in the house. Land Shark Picker. Killshot Media, Kern and Zane. I hope I'm saying it right, but great to have you in here. Cardoso Media is in the house. Oh, there. I was wondering what was wrong. There we go. Now finally let go. Let's try that again. Your Average Filipina's in the house. Yao Wendy Babs is here. X Gamers Asylum. Will Retro. We got Walker Fam. We got Vorsa. We got Void Peck Studios. We got Viewed This. We got the Jessica Morgan. Welcome, by the way. We have the Suds family in here. The MX Guru, who is out on location today. Great to see you in. The Jetters is in the house. The Barrel family. Oh, Barrel Punch. Oh my God, I even said family again once I got stuck in the second one. God help me. So many apologies for screwing up your name, but it's a pleasure to have you in here. Terra Firma's in the house, and we have Tasty Mafia in here. We have Tales of the Solstice. Sweetie Todd 70 is here, and Rocky and Derek Show, and we got Red Curls in the house. We got Quilty Mom and Molly, welcome. We got Preppers and Kentucky living in the house, and we got our buddy Paul Peck, Drywall Tube. We got One Love. We got Octai Doggin, so glad to see you. And I want to say welcome to Nile M and Nathan T's Halloween and stuff. And we got Nacho Roland hanging out in here, guys. And Michael Myers is in here. And we got MD90. And we got Matt Cook, Oregon, folks. And we got Mama Ray Ray. We got Mama Lou. We got Leonard Shea, folks. And we got Leonard Plays. And we got Lazy Darkness. And we got Land Shark Picker. And we got Killshot Media. And we got Kern and Zane. We got Cardoso Media. And we got J Real Slots. And we got Jose Salazar. We got Johnny Pockney. We got Jesse Robert Garza. Jenny Morris is in the house, folks. And we got Inspired John and Hillbilly Pyro. Grant McIntosh is with us as well, guys. Great show. And we got Graceful Spirit and Ray. I also want to say welcome to Gold Mask Gaming. And Gana is in the house, our little pixie. And we have 4Ks we love Raid. We have Found It Buried. Food Lovers in here. LZ Adventures, thank you once again for the super chat. We appreciate the support so much. We got Digger Evans in the house, folks. And Destination Chronicles is here, guys. That's right. And we have Deacon's Universe. And we got Crazy Chicken Dude. And we got Corey Ball. And we got Coffee Outdoors, as well as Coffee Music. Coffee Outdoors, I think. Did I say Coffee Doors or Coffee Outdoors?
Outdoors?
Coffee Outdoors. There we go. I got that one right. And we have Coffee Music. And we have Cap. Oh my God. It is hot as hell. What happened?
I know. It's supposed to storm tonight.
The humidity is like through the roof right now, guys.
85%.
Yeah, 85. Kat Smith is in the house. Welcome, by the way. And we have Caroline Auditor. We have Karen Sommers all the way from the Netherlands. And we have Beyond Trees. And I'm going blind here. We have Baking Fun with Nadia and Bait the Hook and Annie Pilates physical therapist and Two Real Geeks. And I'm tearing up in here. And Xenia's going to say hi while I try and get my eyes fixed here.
Here, that's all I have here. Oh my God. And Drew is going blind. Tweet it out. Say hi if we missed you in the regular roll call. Miss Nurturing Nolins, hello, how are you doing? I see some new channels joining us as well. Welcome here. Don't worry, you're going to get your blue wrench as well. So don't go anywhere. Don't be afraid. It's very positive and welcoming here. And it is getting hot. Crazy Chicken Dude, I haven't been up. We were on vacation, so don't worry about that. Say hi if we missed you. Happy Taco Tuesday for Matthew Combs. That's right. Ryan Adams here as well. Will Retro here. Flor Haitian, hello and welcome to our channel. Good to see you here. Hope you're having fun. May Estes, some nice cooking recipe channel. Welcome here as well. Modog Spot, welcome to our channel. New as well. Lazy Darkness, Jenny O'Brien. Yeah, Andrew is here. He's dealing with his blindness right now.
Yes. Oh my God.
And Matnat Reviews, that's okay. We know that you are watching. And guys, hello to all of you guys that are just watching, lurking, or whatever you want to call it. We appreciate you as well. So hello to you. Say hi in the chat if you can. And if you can, that's okay as well. Just we hope that you enjoy your Tuesday night with us. If you have questions, jump in the chat and you can ask them. Timothy Awadis is here. Sweeney Todd, thank you so much once again for tweeting all our live streams out. So much appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yes, it is hot.
Yes, Sports Rex, it is steaming.
It's
the
very
humidity is
hot.
through the roof. Like no exaggerating, not trying to be funny. It is hot as hell.
Yes.
But guys, you guys are doing fantastic. Please, guys, keep hitting the like button, tweet it out if you haven't already. It helps us out so much. Let's get them in, guys. We're right away 11 away from 100 in the chat. Let's get them in, guys. The more the merrier. The more people, the better the conversation. And we are now 10 away, guys, from 8,800. Thanks to you guys. As of today, I got some new summer shorts for now. They cost me like $15.99 in Target. Well, that is awesome, Matthew Kuhn. Stay cool in those shorts. I should be doing this show in shorts, but I don't know. I guess I'm just...
Lose sweet, a lazy sweat, sweating while doing nothing. Ha ha ha, Karen Summers. Yes, well, kinda is like that. You can literally lay down and do nothing and sweat and much here. It's freezing here in Australia. Monarch Spot, you're from Australia. Well, you are closing in on the spring right now. Yes, can't wait for the 10K legend, please. Welcome back. Yes, it's hot, and we are going to be singing the birthday song, so don't go anywhere.
That's
as
right.
well. Your questions coming up, and of course,
Lady in the Woods, how are you?
Yes, Kari Bell, hello. Awesome.
Oh.
Kari Bell, got your question.
Great. Welcome, and a pleasure to be part of that journey with you. This is what it's all about. Remember, guys, whether you just started or you've been in for years, we always have questions on any side. And you might have 50 subscribers and bring a whole new take onto YouTube that nobody's ever thought of. Everybody counts, everybody matters. That's the reason behind the blue wrenches. If you're just joining, if you don't have one, as Xenia said, have no fear, we'll get there soon. Oh, look who's in here. Oh, here we go. I can feel it. We got Mr. Boom in the house. Farmall fanatic, guys. That's right. How are you, Farmall? Caught his live stream today. Had a fantastic time, my friend. Thank you so very much, as always.
By the way, I think after yesterday's boom, my headphones broke, and that's why I'm sporting these amazing daughter's headphones, these huge headphones that I have right now. If you're wondering, what is she wearing? What is going on with her? Yeah, my headphones broke, though. This is my daughter's.
The 4 years. Oh, Lady in the Woods. I'm so sorry, but I had to. If Farmall came in, and I just got to give him all that boom. You should hear him do his boom. You got to check out Farmall. You can hear him doing it.
The chat is always amazing. X Gamers Asylum says, yes, that's right. It's all thanks to you guys. You
right.
are the ones that make this channel and this chat so amazing.
Like, I can't believe it, guys. Like, I know we're going to be close, and I'm really excited to pass 8,800. But right now, we're 210 away from hitting 9,000. Guys, when we started, we had 42 subscribers last February. Not the February that just passed, the February before. And where you guys have taken us, you that's known us for a while, from the bottom of our hearts, as we're trying to grow, please know it doesn't mean that we don't appreciate everything you've done for us up to this point, because we never thought we'd have any of this. And it's all because of you guys. So anytime somebody says numbers don't matter, they damn well matter, because it's you guys. Are they everything? Most certainly not, by any stretch of the word. But they do matter, because you guys matter. And growing counts. So just remember that. You guys really are the ones to get us where we gotten. And thank you so very much for that. AJ, the Hog Father. Oh, cool, a cool name, by the way. Channel name. Thank you so very much. Well, it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work. And I think anybody who knows us a little bit will say that's one thing. Even if they don't like us or not, they will attest that we have worked very, very hard onto it.
Yes. Well, and welcome to all the new channels that are just jumping in. I see Coffee Music has a new logo, so congrats on that.
I noticed that when I was half blind when I looked at it, but yeah.
Yes.
So there, thank you for verifying that for me, because I wasn't quite sure. I just seen blurs and colors, but something looked different. Is it still hot in Canada in September? Because it's still, yeah, it can be, yes. It starts to get a bit more tolerable though. But you never know. The weather can be very, very volatile.
It's like plus 30 with a fan and AC here in the house now, guys. So this is
Thank you,
August
Inspired
here.
John. Thank you, John, for that. I appreciate
thank
that.
you. Do appreciate, guys. Such a beautiful speech Andrew just did there. Andrew always has good, words in his mind. And he's going to be talking those about YouTube, because there are some things piling up there, I think.
Do you want to do it, or you want me to say it? Oh, my God. I'm so excited. Alrighty, guys, hold off your headphones. You're getting the countdown in 5, because I'm announcing it. That's right. I want to give a great big thank you to Farmall Fanatic for the $5. Boom! He dropped a 5. I do it horribly. You want to hear it good? You make sure to check out Farmall Fanatic, and
Yes.
he has got an amazing farming channel. Plus, he's part of the Grow Friday, and he's like a real farmer's auction. I always said that. I love the way he does his. So thank you so much, my friend. I do appreciate it very much. Farmall and us have been into it. He was one of our guests on our first season. Lee the Nerd. I did my selfie in front of the 60-inch whites. Oh, I love that. Ooh. I love it. I can't wait to see them. Guys, don't forget about your selfies. A selfie of you watching us. You can't do that? No problem. We understand. We get it. But how about a selfie of you and upload it to our Twitter page and use the hashtag Blue Wrench Group? And I'm going to post that in for you just in case somebody hasn't gotten it yet. Hang on 2 seconds.
And we have Night Girl joining us as well. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you.
I hope you're doing. I hope you're doing better. She had the dentist yesterday, so.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I hope you're doing better. Definitely, dentist is not fun. Thank you so much to Real Geeks. You make my Tuesday better, even though I'm at work tonight, catching you when I can. Thanks for being there. Thank you so much for joining us, even at work. We're not gonna tell anyone.
That's right.
Yeah.
It'll be our little secret. Nobody knows but us in the chat here.
Yes.
We're gonna even talk quietly, just so your boss can't hear you. Kush FPV is in the house. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Inspired John did some marketing instead of selfie.
Oh, I can't wait to see those. So I'm just here to watch. Oh, and Killshot Media, that is no problem. Either way, you're always welcome. Guys, we appreciate you just coming in. Whatever you choose to do, I mean, you know, as long as it's not anything that violates the terms of YouTube or our channel. If you just want to lay in the back and just hang out and just take in the moments, or you want to get really super involved, you're always welcome to do it. It's always a pleasure to have you in here. However you choose to spend it in here, we're just honored that you chose to spend a bit of time with us.
Mickey Merckx,
okay, how are
you're
you?
not late. Never late, guys. You're never late. Life is always first. So when you can, come say hi. Oh, we are just happy to have you here. So welcome, Mickey Merckx. Good to see you here. Forgotten Winter is here as well. Graceful Spirit and Ray says hi to everyone too. Happy Lax from far away. How is the heat in Europe, by the way?
Chasing Guns Outdoors, thank you so very much. Pusa, great job, and thanks for you. Well, thank
F1
you.
memes. Whoa. Hello.
I like
How
that.
are you doing?
Awesome, Lazy Darkness. That works as well. Thank you for all the help, and I'm so excited to learn more to improve my video and audio quality. You guys are big blessings, and I'm so grateful. Well, we're grateful to have you as well. A little sore and have one more to do this Friday. Can't wait for Be Over. Well, I don't blame you on that one, Night Girl. Just hang in there and it'll be over before you know it. The clock is ticking away, so as quickly as it's ticking to go get it done at the dentist, it's also ticking that same speed that you're over. So, Dominic Williams, how are you? Awesome to see you. And the Tank RC is in the house from Ottawa. Another fellow Canadian. Great to see you. Yeah, we're getting, MK, if you guys can tweet it out, we're hoping you guys can tweet it out as much as possible. We want to pass that tonight and get ready on the countdown. I'm hoping to push it balls to the walls. I would love to hit it by Friday. I'd love to hit 9K for Friday night.
Ooh, somebody's setting some goals. Who's making fun of me? Okay, let's continue on. I don't know what I said. It was so funny. Okay, let Tim be. It's a heat. Task
Somebody's
for
ready to get
you.
some goals. You're like a cat. You just do these random things that nobody sees coming. That's why it's so funny.
Task cooks for you. Hello and welcome here. Whoa, what a channel. Look at that. Oh my god. The cakes, the casseroles. Oh my goodness. Wow. Task cooks for you. Welcome here. Today's a Tuesday Tech Talk. Maybe you can share some of your wisdom on how to grow on YouTube. Everyone is welcome to share their knowledge here as well.
Pirate Dredger, awesome to see you. And Inspired John says Andrew is right, LOL. It's true. She's like that. She's very random. That's the thing about Xenia. That's the magic, you know. If you guys are 25 away from 9K, you all can do big That's right, Peanut Party. That's right. Setting goals for Pusa Studios, 9K by Friday. We'll see if it happens. I would like for it to happen. If it happens, it happens. But yeah, it would be nice. I would like to hit it this week. Because like I say, YouTube is soon cutting off the numbers, and I definitely would love to catch up with that.
Dolkian is here as well. Hello, how are you? Just a reminder for you, you can start asking your questions. Just put at Pusa Studios so we can ask the questions, see them and ask them, and all together try to get to the answers and grow together. If you have any tips on the questions as well, you're more than welcome to put them in the chat too. We're all in it together.
Thank you, Lady in the Woods. Thank you. Duly noted. I am not wanting to or ready to quit at this time, but I thank you very much for that. So
we know you care, guys.
Yes.
We know you do.
Thank
My
you.
non-traditional life. Hello, how are you?
Hey.
Good to see you.
How are you doing? Hope all is well. Shannon Miller is in the house as well, guys. And we have Laura Lay is in here. Inspired John. Dominic Williams. Jose Salazar. We have My Non-Traditional Life. Life with Stephanie. Enjoyed your live stream a while ago, by the way. You're so gracious. Night Girls in the house. One Love. Graceful Spirit and Ray. Cardoso Media. Tootsie. Rolling Stone Travels. We got Walker Fam. We got Red Curls. We got Will Retro. We got Legend Plays. We got Ken and Zane, Kurt and Zane. We have the Lady in the Woods. It's not for quitting, I swear. Oh, I thought it was something to quit, like some sort of...
Now I'm interested. What is it now?
Yeah, no, I am curious. Now you really got me wondering.
Oh, my guys.
Landshark Pickers in here. Graceful Spirit and Ray. Vorsa Rex. We got Central Coast Bass in the house. Two Real Geeks. Red Crow Pirate Dredger. Mama Lou in I'm starting to repeat names. I can see that.
Lady in the Woods is laughing. Yes. Peanut Party is here as well. Congrats, by the way, once again.
Yep.
And 3B Productions is here as well. Hello, how are you?
Great
Good
to see you. How are you doing?
Free to laugh now.
Tech question. Should I have fish or soup for dinner? I think you should have fish soup. That's right.
In Russian, it's called uha.
F1 Meme says, how you kids been? We've been doing fantastic and hoping you're doing fantastic as well. Oh my God.
Yeah, I just gave them on because, that's old watcher. An old watcher.
Well, good to see you. How's everything? At the moment I seen the banner, it all clicked back. So great to see you. That's a nice surprise. So many great surprises tonight. Alrighty, guys, let's take a look and see for selfies what we got. Let's see if we got lots already. In the meantime, had to come in and show some wonderful tunes, some love. Glad you guys are doing well. Keep being amazing. Well, thank you so much, Night Girl, and you take care of yourself and be well, and hopefully the dentist goes without a hitch. And we'll see you again then very, very soon.
Going on, Grumpy. Hey. Hello, how are you? Good to see you here as well. And yes, hashtag Blue Ridge Group if you want to add your selfie. Hashtag Blue Ridge Group on Twitter. You can do it on Instagram and Facebook as well. And then we are just resharing it on stories or on Facebook post. But if you want to see your beautiful face, maybe with your own merch on this screen, share it on Twitter with hashtag Blue Ridge Group.
I was like, I'm not seeing any of them. I hate this new Twitter.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Gotta get used to it, though. Gotta get used to it. We can't change it, so we gotta run with it. I almost forgot the like button. I do that all the time, forgot winter. I'm even posting that in other people's stuff, and then I'm like, damn, I've been doing this for 30 minutes and forgot to do it. So I'm the Living Life Illinois. That's right. How are you doing, man?
Oh yes, I'm happy to see you're still on YouTube, considering everything that was going on with your channels before. So, Terra Firma, I got your question here as well. Thank you so much. And yes, we're gonna be getting to the questions in a little bit of time, so don't go anywhere.
Alrighty, guys, let's take a look and see what we got so far. And we're 9 away, guys, from 8,800. So if you can help us out, you got a reach that we couldn't dream of having. You know, so many channels, and you might think, by the way, just before we get to it, well, I only got 100 subscribers. I don't know many people as they do. You don't, probably maybe 98 of them. We don't even have a clue. I never met them. So you can really help us out a lot by that. It only takes 30 seconds, a minute. Just tweet it out, please. And it helps everybody in here as well. It's like potluck, but with great channels. Everybody's bringing in people. Everybody gets to meet them. Better conversations when there's more people. All wins, guys. That's right. All wins when we're doing stuff like that. Alrighty, guys, let's take a look and see. Let's see here. We got Anna Belen. What's going on? I always hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I hope I am. Hello, Pusa Studios. Happy Tuesday Tech. Please subscribe to their channel to reach their 9K goal. Love these guys and will support 100%. Well, I mean, what else? Yeah, that's heartwarming. Thank you so very much.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. The Creator Spotlight Show is in the house. How are you doing? Awesome to see you. Hope you're having a great one. Fantastic channel as well, guys. You know, FDL Seeker. I'm learning great information from Pusa Studios. I'm watching with the service dog Care Bear. Look at that.
Oh my God. And look how interested he is. I don't know who is more interested there, you know? It's a question.
I love it.
I love it too. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. Such a cuteness. Thank you.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm always bad with putting the heart. The Suds family, learning some amazing things while watching Pusa Studios. Well, it's awesome to have you in here, and thank you so much for the...
Beautiful as always. Thank you so much.
So great. Everybody looks in summer mode. Everybody looks nice and more chilled and stuff like that. And we're sitting here dying of the heat. And there's Inspired John. Buy Pusa merch or the pants come off, folks. And he's not kidding. He uses his pants to leverage things to happen on YouTube. And he's not afraid to use them. So there you go. Auto Trainer, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that pup is so cute, Andrew. You need to get Senia a cute pup. I know. I know.
And yes, you have time to send a selfie. Hashtag Blue Ranch Group. Do it now.
And there is Lee the Nerd, 60-inch view of awesomeness. Well, isn't that fantastic?
Wow.
And welcome once again.
Wow.
It's a pleasure to have you in, and we're honored. So thank you so much for putting us on the big screen.
Yes.
Fantastic selfie, and it's great to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming. And there she is, guys. She's a pixie.
I know. She's such a she's a yoga teacher, by the way. And Octopusa!
Octopusa, that's right.
You can see her a yoga mat right behind her. Very zen, very zen. It's probably in her studio.
I'm assuming.
Yes. Thank you, Gana.
Gana is absolutely fantastic. Much love to you. Karen Sommers, guys, there she is helping us out. She's so good to us. Thank you so much, Karen. Karen is from Netherlands. Much love to you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Gana got the octopuses out, guys. There you go. Karen and Zane, sending my work selfie to Pusa Studios. Where is yours? Oh, I like that. Wow, beautiful picture.
Yes, gorgeous. And at work. Shh.
Yeah, that's right. So I hope you don't have to stay too long.
Pirate Dredger, hello.
Thank you so very much for the awesome selfie. And there they are, guys. Bait the hook in the house. Always great to see you guys. Love your selfies and hope you're having a fantastic evening.
Thank you so much. Chompet Vlog, hello. How are you? Good to see you here. And the Loud House Eats, hello.
Tara Furman going on Grumpy. Thank you so very much for tweeting it out. It helps so much. Am I missing other ones in here? Let me see. Rotten Roger DeMarco working on my movie room and listening to Pusa Studios. It is fantastic. Look at all the neat stuff he's got, guys.
Ah, classic. Wow. Love that.
Spend hours in there and no doubt just checking around at all the sites.
Newfoundlander Ingal's family, hello. How are you?
And there is Terra Firma who said, I can't do selfies at the beginning. I can't do a selfie. And he is a pro at it now, guys.
Yep.
Never thought I'd win the wheel. Thank you, Pusa Studios, for supplying this platform to grow. Well, thank you so much for making us look good by being here. Great channels like you help us out. So we're all in it together, guys. We truly are. That's not just an expression. It really is the truth. And tonight is that pinnacle moment of it as we do Tech Talk Tuesday. So, and because Inspired John was about to take the pants off, don't forget, guys, about our merch. That's right. Our Blue Wrench Group merch is all here. There you go, guys. Something for everybody. All boasting the Blue Wrench logo, except for here. This is my comment that I make all the time, and then Xenia went and made it into a shirt. I didn't know until I seen it when you guys did the first time. Don't move a muscle. That's right, guys. There you go. And I've been told that these are the hot trending colors for this summer. So there you go. Got all kinds of different ones. And of course, if you're looking for something different, something unique, we have the Blue Wrench socks, folks. That's right. Xenia made these patterns from scratch. Seamless Blue Wrench pattern. And hashtag Blue Wrench Group on the bottom of them to keep it going. And if you really want to go all the way out, there you go, guys. Leggings. That's right. Leggings with the same seamless Blue Wrench pattern. So there you go. A little look at there with a Blue Wrench on the front. The Traveling Shintas, how are you? Great to see you. And the stamp, of course, on the back. So there you go, guys. You can check that out. Our links, or you can find them on our description and everywhere. Thank you so much. Inspired John for threatening to take off your pants if people didn't buy our merch. That would be awesome, Gana. That would be awesome. Lady in the Woods, off to work. You be well. Thank you so much. Much love to you. And hope work goes okay. Hope it goes fantastic, actually. You guys are absolutely awesome, guys. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. We're going to get your questions, guys, in just a minute. And remember, guys, conversation is key. Not just to meet people in here, but talk to your heart's content. Ask questions to each other. Learn from each other. This is what it is, guys. It is, Xenia said, a think tank. It really is for all of us here. We're all in the same boat. Ralph Morrick's in the house. How are you? Great to see you. Legend Plays. That's right. We only need 7 more to go for 8,800, guys. So if you can please tweet it out. Hang around in here, keeping the numbers up in here. Keeps people coming in, keeps us trending, which also helps. Crystals, Pets and Plants. How are you? Great to see you. And Jasmine Entertaining is in the house. Always great to have you guys in here. Thank you so much for coming.
That's right. Hit that like button, share it out, and of course, if you are new, please subscribe, ring the bell. If you think that you are subscribed already, let's make sure that you are still subscribed and you rung the bell, or bell is still rung, something like that.
There you go.
Well, guys, we are gonna get to selfies back once in a while. Tuesday Tech Talk is more of a chat with you guys as well. Andrew said that he's gonna do on the rant a little bit here. I don't know. I'm always scared. He never tells me about these things, and then he just starts. So before he does that, can't really talk today. Let's get to the questions, okay? So ask your questions so we can ask them to the chat and try to find the answers together.
D-Crack, how you doing, by the way? Great to see you. Great to see you. Alrighty, guys. Let's have a conversation, shall we? Let's start off with some questions, and I guess, or do you want me to rant right away?
Well, I don't know. Let's try to squeeze one question in here, okay? Let's do that, because I know Avoid Pack Studios. I tried to ask that a couple of times yesterday already.
Sure.
How do we grow if there's only one way, always like 1 to 100 chance of winning? I guess he's talking about the wheel? Is he talking about the wheel?
Are you still in here? Can you just quickly verify that for us? Just type in if it's the wheel or like growing on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure.
I can go over the wheel right now. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay. Here it is. Let me take off the echo some here. We don't need all that on for it. All right, guys. Here is the thing about the wheel. Every show has to have a hook. Okay. And that was our way of finding a proper method of having a network channel that also had information on how to grow your channel, which didn't seem to work. Everybody seemed to kind of go one way or the other. Okay. That was what we found when we were getting into it. Either it was like balls to the walls networking and it was like a free-for-all, or it was like slumped over the desk like you're in a first year university class. So that was the way that's where we kind of slowly developed the wheel. But the wheel didn't happen right away. First it started off, we would say, we would call it 2 letters, and the first one to get it was the winner. Well, people quickly figured out, how to do that, and some had faster internet connections than others, so it was pretty much the same one, which people started complaining. So then we went and looked and just kind of came upon us to start using a wheel. I went looking for one, found one that worked for us, customized it a little bit, and the numbers, I think we pretty much went to 20 at first and then down to 16 or something.
Yeah.
But guys, the wheel, the main growth, like when somebody gets called up, I could post their numbers in that where I always put the social blade where you see ours right now. I could do that before I bring them up, and then it's just right there and ready to go. Why I started doing that was to show people that people were growing just by hanging out in the chat. And I get why, and if I was the same way, I too would want to get on it because, it's that extra push. But there's channels that have joined us that have been, since we've done the wheel, some have never won to this day. And some have gone like 4 or 5 months without ever winning. But they keep coming back. So if they keep coming back, this is not my word saying, oh, don't worry about it. They got to be coming back for something. And there's still a network stream. And there's still the same information. Just they haven't been featured on there. You got to look at today I went into one in vidIQ, or last week I got on TubeBuddy, and I actually got on. But I mean, most times we've never had the chance to be featured like that. But I still would go to things like that. And TubeBuddy or vidIQ is a great example of that. I'm still picking up information, and I'm still meeting people, and all those things are all working together. And the ones that get up in the wheel, like today there was somebody got angry in vidIQ and started getting mad at the mods about it. But you have to look at the big picture, guys. It's important to get out there. And I've always believed that you should always, from beginning to end, treat your channel as a business. And I'm not trying to quash the creative side in anything. But if you solely want to be creative, you're better off doing photos and putting them up in a gallery where somebody else takes care of all that. Or just putting your videos up just so you have a place to archive them and leave them at that. But YouTube is like a business. You have to promote it. You have to market it. All those things count. And anybody who says, oh, the numbers don't count, they have a right to say that, okay? Okay? Everybody has a right to do what they want to do on here. I want to say that right from the get-go. As long as you're within YouTube's guidelines, you don't need to answer anybody else. But if somebody says to you that basically across the board numbers don't matter, well, then I guess they don't quite know what YouTube is at this point. Because numbers certainly do matter. That's like having a store and saying, well, 2 people walked in today. That's enough. Or what are you going to do if 5 people walk in? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not overdo this thing. Of course not. It's not everything, though. And that's what YouTube has become so polarized. It's either one side or the other. I just see 2 different camps all the time. It's like numbers, and there's just a bunch of garbage on the channel that nobody would watch. And they know it, too, because they got to keep getting their friends to come back and watch it over and over and nag and push them to do it. It's a balance between all that. And I believe the wheel is one of those tools to do it. But when I think of the wheel, I don't just think of somebody being up on that wheel. The whole point is 3 hours. And people don't realize it, but we've done it before where we've only spun the wheel 3 times in 3 hours. And we didn't get a lot of hate mail. We didn't get videos made about us. Why? Because people were still getting lots of information. People were still mingling with each other. We keep it pretty controlled to try and make sure that people do it without hindering on somebody's personal space and without any chance of it being followed through as well. So I do believe the wheel is a great benefit. I believe network streams are. There's a network stream is like that, and then you can go straight into sub for sub. And I mean, too, until YouTube takes the channel down, you're more than welcome to go in. I watch people all the time plug their nose at everything on here, and then I see them in other channels that they think nobody else goes to. But when you've been around for a while, you get to know all the nooks and crannies, and it's not as big. It's a large world on YouTube, but it's very hard to reach out past your group, and that's my opinion on the whole thing. Just because you don't get up on the wheel doesn't mean you're not going to grow. And like I said at the beginning, when I didn't change the put their numbers in the social blade right away, it's because once it's going for an hour and a half or so, you see when I bring a channel up and I post it in there, it starts spinning up. Why? Because people have met people. So it's not like they've walked away empty-handed. Pucha Studios, I met Cardoso Media on here. He makes me a better flyer. Met Artco Drone Solutions here and was a guest on his show. Lots to gain here. Gary, Brand Aerials is exactly who I was talking about a while ago as probably the poster boy for all that I've talked about coming in, not getting on the wheel very much, and still taking full advantage of the information, the people that are in here, and coming out a winner every time. You're only limited by what you limit yourself to, guys. That's what it comes down to in the end. Don't look at things. There's a very negative attitude trend on here, and I hear it all the time in that people bitching and complaining that they're not getting watched enough, that it's everything is the fault. But what are they really taking advantage of around them to actually do something? Xenia and I shamelessly do that. Shamelessly. Unapologetically. More than proud of that. That's been part of our growth for our channel. I'm not saying it's been monumental. I'm very happy with where we've gone. I think we've done quite well. But I'm not going to sit here and talk. There's channels I know that get more subscribers in one day than we've gotten since we started. That's okay. But we have taken advantage of everything we could to help us grow more. Whether it's the knowledge, whether it's meeting other YouTubers, making stuff more palatable that people actually want to watch and not living in a dreamland thinking, well, if I make it, they're going to want to watch it. And if they don't watch it, there's something wrong with them or somebody telling them not to watch it. Take advantage of your situations. So that's my whole answer on our wheel, on network streams in general, and all that combined into one. So I hope that helps. I hope it answers it. If I didn't answer, please ask me again, though.
Silver giveaways. Snapping in here as well. What the paranormal is here.
Welcome as well. Great to see you. I hope that helps, guys. Did it answer?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people have been agreeing to what you said, that YouTube is business for lots of us here as well. And yes, wheel is just a bonus. It's like a billboard. That's what we were talking in the chat. And lots of people are actually more enjoying that conversation in the chat.
Good.
And value the tips and information more than the wheel. So
Talk
you
away.
guys get it.
Talk away, guys. The more conversation, the merrier. Please, though, if you haven't hit the like button or tweet it out, please do, guys. Yes, numbers are important. We're excited. We're about to hit 8,800. We're only 7 away. So the more you guys tweet it out, hit the like button, and stay in here chatting and keeping the numbers up so we're trending more and more people are coming in. That really does help. I prefer viewers over subscribers. Subs is a horrible metric. Yes. But they're all good. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying in the end. Any eyes on what you're doing is a good thing. Art and business. We just need to play smart on YouTube. Thank you, Destinations Chronicle, for the super chat, and a huge thank you for what you wrote right there. You nailed it.
Thank you so much.
It's balanced. That's what's got to come back to YouTube. Everything is being fed, going to one camp. Oh my God, you need subscribers. Without subscribers, just grab them. Doesn't matter what they say or do. Keep them no matter what. That's wrong. And also, spend 72 hours making a video and that's going to get you everything and never go anywhere else and hide in a closet. Wrong. But if you take 2 of those and do them equally, yes, because you're winning. There's no way around it. There's no way. When did NBC ever make a TV show and just kind of hope that somebody goes and watches it? No, they promote the hell out of it. They also spend a lot of time making the show great for people to watch.
And yes, of course, you don't want empty subscribers, but you want to be exposed to as many people as possible. And then it's your work to make it more, appealing with thumbnails, titles, with your content, after all. It is all like a pyramid. No, it's not a pyramid scheme, but it is a pyramid. It all is based on these things. And yes, the interaction, the retention, that's what we need. The CPR, that's what we need. But that's on top of the pyramid. You're not going to get that without the base, without the subscribers, without the viewers that come back to you over and over. Without those views, you're not gonna get no CPR, no interaction, none of that top layer of the pyramid. And that's what we have to understand, that although that is more important, you can't get there without the base.
You guys have all watched the TV show the full way through. I'm not talking syndication. When the show first comes out, when they show the 2 last minutes of nothing but annoying credits? Queen City Picker, you have a fantastic night. Much love to you, and I can't wait to join your chats very soon on your channel. When have you ever seen those credits just list the people who did all the marketing for the show? Or when have you seen those credits just list the people that made the show itself? They always list both. Why? Because all those count to make that show what it is in the end. If you're on YouTube, we can go and blame this and look at that, and this is more important. It's all important, and there's no other way around it. You got to get out there and put your name. And when you open a business, okay, I'm selling shoes. Do you just roll up the door and say, all right, I'm open. People got to come in. Well, yeah, some might come in organically, but it's not all of it. Would you stop there? If somebody says, can you hang a sign on you can hang a sign in front of my store that tell them that you're open because this store sells food, so you're not in competition. You're going to do it. If they say you can come on the radio and talk about it, you're going to do it. Or otherwise, you're not going to be in business. You do everything. When you go to get your hair cut, you're telling them about your shoe business in case they want to buy shoes. You have to do the same with your channel. You have to market it. It's a nice pipe dream that you're just going to sit there and put it and it's just going to explode. And the odd time it has happened, but it rarely ever does. And even with all this work doesn't mean it's ever going to take off. But why the hell would you only do the little bit just to see and just kind of hope where it goes? I just do not get it. Do you think it would help at all to put up posters about a YouTube channel? We've had that discussion before, not online. A good question though, mine on traditional life. I know for us, because we already had our business, we had our business cards, but unfortunately we have the expensive ones for our video. I'm getting cheaper ones. But I mean, we hand them out now all the time. Yeah. When I'm at Best Buy buying something, I'm telling somebody. When I'm getting my haircut, when I'm doing all that stuff, I'm telling them now.
Traveling anywhere. What do you guys do? Oh, we have a YouTube channel.
Yep. When we were on vacation, we must have handed out 20. I ran into people that I used to know because I grew up there. People I never met, I would tell them.
Yeah, cashiers at the store. Do you ever watch YouTube? I have a channel. Do you mind checking it out?
Yep, I remember bagging my groceries and reaching my wallet to give this girl at the cash because she was curious and wanted to see what her channel's about. That's happened on many occasions.
I know lots of people. I know Lunatic Dad have put some advertising in the magazines.
Yes,
in the
newspaper.
local papers,
Yep.
which also works. The old traditional ways also works. It involves more of your local clientele, so to say. But why not? You know, they have friends. They have friends. Who knows? Who are you going to be getting to?
Xenia, we have a local, one of the biggest English radio station here in Montreal. Xenia's called in a couple of times on things and used our channel as a gateway once in.
Yeah, exactly. They talk about social media. They talk about something about YouTube. I call in. Well, by the way, we have a YouTube channel.
And Annie Pilates does that. I do that as well with my friends, coworkers, and my clients' patients. I'm going to take Canada's World because this will fall into this. It is a continuation of it. What is your take on channels jumping on trends like specific food or new tech? That's the other side that happens with this race. They're trying to get subscribers. And then all of a sudden their channel is a new thing of the week. You know, I'm a lumberjack channel. I cut logs. I do this and that. Wait a minute. Did you know that sewing is really big right now? That's it. I'm a sewing channel. I don't know how to sew, but I'm a sewing channel. I got some half-ass information here and there. I've grabbed that, and that's what I'm going to be. I'm a sewing channel. That's done. That's settled. Sewing channel it is. Oh, hold on. There's a big run of a channel right now that changes tires. I'm going to be a tire changing channel. That's right. I don't have anything set up for it. I don't know how to do it, but I'm a tire. Worst way to grow ever. You need to niche and you need to find something to stick with it. Yes, I always say when you start YouTube, it's like college. You might have came in here with a passion and you realize a couple hundred subscribers into it that it isn't you. My Japanese lifestyle was a great example of that. Struggled for a while. Then he found out that he really is amazing at photography. Literally, he fell into it through the channel and like getting more creative. Now he's a photography channel, released the lens. That's okay. He's committed to it. He made his change. He lived with the changes and how long they would take to get there, and he's seen it through, and he marketed accordingly. But changing all the time, how does anybody connect with you? Imagine your favorite TV show every week was something different. You wouldn't watch it. You can't watch it because you can't emotionally connect to it. Ralph Trucking, how are you, by the way? Honk, honk, my friend. Great to see you.
And we had one of the guests, the traveling show that we had on, and he was saying, and he's a channel over 100K. He said that he in his time did some of the videos that were on trend, like, for example, about the Japanese hotels and their vending machines and so on, but they weren't really what he was doing on his channel. He did them because they were trending topics. Well, now, after a while, looking back, he says he wished he wouldn't have done those because although the views were amazing on those videos, they didn't sustain the subscribers or people that were coming back to watch it, because those who came to watch those videos, they weren't interested in the rest of the channel because his channel just wasn't about that. So when you do jump on the trends, just think about that. You can jump on a trend within your category. Like Annie says here, she's researching about toning arms, you know, that's trending now. She's going to do the video. That's right, because that's what her channel is about. So research the trending topics within your category. What is trending, what you are interested about, and what your channel is about.
Sorry, I had a question here that from... does Zoom allow desktop screen sharing with audio to the call-ins?
It allows desktop screen sharing.
You screen share. It's a bit awkward. Like, we use ours just for our interviews because it does go full screen, which can be a little bit tricky sometimes to share, but it should work because we use ours in a window. It does. It allows screen sharing. Plus, we do ours through OBS and then just capture the window. We've been using Zoom since last fall and been very, very, very happy with it. Yeah, the next
so
question.
I'm just going to grab the question from the middle because it does apply to the same subject that we are talking about. The Legend Plays asked, what would be the ways to market else, like on social media maybe, or where else except for the traditional method that we just mentioned already? Where else would we promote our channels or videos?
Everywhere you can get your channel name in. Everywhere you gotta, don't go in doing it in other people's channels and pissing them off. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. You gotta be careful. But wherever you have a good opening with somebody, you can collab with them, or they allow you to do it in their channels, or whatever the case, whatever route. Like I say, we hand out business cards to our barbers and everything else that we go to through days because we already have them for business. I am once again getting cheaper business cards because it's getting expensive. Those ones are high quality because they were for weddings, not made for this. But nonetheless, I will put our name anywhere, shamelessly, unapologetically, no matter where. Like I said, Xenia's called into the local radio station by times on stuff that we've had we could bring a valid point to on call-ins, and she always mentions the channel as well. We've used every opportunity to get people to look. Honestly, we haven't done enough. We got to really get even more and more of that stuff.
Now, there are several ways how you can do that on the social media. Now, I know lots of bigger gurus say that,
They
focus
can't
on one channel and don't go all over the place with social media. Yes and no. Yes, you want to focus on your hub. Let's say YouTube is your main thing. Focus on that and put your main effort there. But you need your other social medias to promote it. Like, for example, our secondary thing is Twitter. That's where we put our most of the stuff that we do with our YouTube channel. But we are also on Instagram. We are on Facebook. We created Discord for exact reason for that, to keep in touch with you guys, to keep promoting things. You can do a Facebook group. You can do Snapchat, whatever is there. Facebook groups is great for sharing your videos. And if you get involved in conversations, you can actually get some people also involved in your channel as well on a more longer basis. So there are so many ways on social media, and you should be using all of them.
We're getting rated. A Patch of Heaven Farm. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ralph went and did a raid for us. That is awesome.
Ralph, thank you so much. Thank you, and welcome here, everybody, from Ralph Raid, A Patch of Heaven Farm. Hello.
I just joined your channel. I seen Farmall, and you're another Farmall fan, and I got you. So there you go, and gave you a wrench. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I got you.
I went and checked. I went and checked right away. I seen Farmall, and I was sold. So, I have an in with a local newspaper. They've offered to feature my business on my channel. I also give them access to local aerial photography. There you go, brand aerials. And guys, this is why you got to talk to each other, because everybody in here has all kinds of thoughts that we never even thought of, and we're learning all the time. This is why it's so important to talk so much. I seen your videos. They are great. The Artist Devil. Well, I think, you've seen us before. It's great to see you again, though. Hope all is well. Flat Earth Forums, great to see you. Thank you so much. Ralph is awesome. Cassie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you in here. All of you guys from Ralph's Raid, I just wanted to say a big thank you. I'm getting you guys' channel just because you guys came in on a raid. It looks fantastic, Cassie, so I just joined, and there's your wrench.
And I just want to say that I got Artco Drone Solutions question, Canada's World, and Grace Seville question coming up as well.
Ralph, you are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, I know what you meant, Ralph. No worries, no worries. Thank you so very much. And we're at 87.95, guys. Now we're just 5 away. Ralph, that was so cool of you. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much for thinking of us like that. You're awesome.
Terra Firma, patience, and interaction.
Let's do Vorcerex's birthday, right?
Yes.
All right. We forgot about that at the beginning. Let's do it. All right?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vorcerex. Happy birthday to you.
And since you're 18, skål!
That's right. Cheers, skål. All the best. Much love to you.
Scandinavian for cheers. Skål to you.
All the best and many more. Be safe. Enjoy your newfound age and the benefits that come with it. Be good. So
yeah, I believe it's at 18 in Scandinavia. Not sure.
We're 4 away now, guys. Was my question answered? I had to mute the chat for a few minutes. Yeah, we already went through it. I think that one.
No,
we didn't.
Nope.
Okay.
Still
sorry.
coming up.
Perfect.
There are a couple questions. Peppers, Kentucky, living, Cory Ball, non-traditional life, and more coming up.
Let's see here, guys. In the Middle East, Rowell Canals. Hello to host, to all here. Good evening in there. Good morning here in Middle East. Well, how are you? And welcome. Thank you so very much for coming.
Sherry Awesome Travels here as well, guys. Put some cakes and some balloons and maybe some drinks in the chat since Foster X is 18.
That's right, guys. Celebrate with them, guys. 18 only comes around once, so you should try to. I found using hashtags on social media. I've tried to do that, but it's only work on Instagram. It takes time, Terraformer. It takes time. It is a marathon, never a sprint.
I'll touch up on that. I'll grab your question. I'll touch
the sprint answer to all that would be changing your channel, like I was just saying a while ago, every week to the fad of the week just to try and grow, and then you usually just completely flop. I finally learned how to collect all the videos at once to make playlists instead of doing.
Yeah,
Congratulations to you.
That is
Love
awesome.
it.
Saves time. That's right.
And yes, guys, you can hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends. We're 8796, guys. We're only 4 away from 8800. We appreciate the help. You guys know so many people that we don't. Anthony Benson, how are you? Awesome to see you. So yes, guys, hit the like button, tweet it out, all that good stuff. It helps more than you'll ever know. Please, no goals, G-Kicks. We got to say ours once in a while because we're always doing everybody else's.
Channel.
Unless you're 25. You know that already, G-Kicks. 25 away from the thousands. Otherwise, it will get you timed out.
Oh, just GCA for the cutest couple. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for Super Chat. Just GCA. Thank you.
You're so awesome. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Really
do
do
appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Well, guys, if you do have questions at Pusa Studios and a question,
Corey, I was just about to time you out. You're new, but I just said it, Corey. We cannot be doing that. No, please, none.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Legend Plays. That is Thursday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern. The next wheel. Thursday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern. Great to see all you guys in here. Let's see, guys. Yeah, still we only got 4 more to go, guys. You guys can help us out. That would be awesome. We're almost about to hit 8,800. View this. Just got back on Gas Company. Did you do Twitter? Okay, I see what you mean. We went and looked, but I don't think yours was up at the time, eh?
I don't think so.
So we'll definitely go back and check in a little bit. Viewed this. Thank you so much for your selfie. Armed American Patriot, you rock, my friend. Thank you so much. Drew's Food Reviews, great to see you. Jelly Duck 100, guys, we appreciate having you in here. There's 80. We're 4 away from 8,800, guys. You can help us. We're on the countdown to 9K before YouTube stops showing the numbers, and therefore it will not work anymore. And our playlist that we've been saving up for so long will cease to exist. That's right. We have it all the way from 8,000 all the way down to 1,500. I was always hoping we could get the first 10,000, save like that, because we were always live. But those are the breaks. But I'm hoping and praying we can pull it together, guys, to get the last 204 together and hit 9K before that happens, so we can celebrate at least one last time with you guys like that. So you guys got a reach that we couldn't dream of, so you can tweet it out, guys, and let them know to come on over and hang out. We'd love to meet them. Enjoy the conversation with each other, guys. It is still Tech Talk Tuesday, business as usual. Keep hanging out with each other. Keep getting to know each other.
We have some great questions coming up, guys.
Yep.
So the next question here is from Peppers, Kentucky Living. I need to know how to share other channels' links. You're going to show it, I think. You're going to copy the address bar when you go.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. So like from a certain video, you mean like?
A channel, and a link on the video we can show.
Okay. I won't be able to show it because it's cut off from the top.
Yeah, so I will tell about the channel. So what you do is you go to the address bar. When you go to the channel, their main homepage, and the address bar, you copy that, and then wherever you want to share it, you just paste that, and it will gonna come up as a logo. And then Andrew is gonna show you how to share the video.
And just click here, click share. This window will come up. And there was some that we shared too recently, but you just go down and share the link. So if you want to share it to Twitter or Facebook or whatever. But here we just want the link. The link is sitting right here. Just hit copy. And it's there. And then you just go over and paste it wherever you want to send it to the person. So yeah, my non-traditional life, it just glitched for a sec. It's all good though. So that's That's as simple as that. So just click share and then go to copy and you have the link. And if you want to share it to Twitter, you just go there, but instead of clicking the copy, you go hit Twitter. Share. We'll hit Twitter and the tweet is all ready to go for you. Literally right there. All you have to do is hit tweet and you're off to the races.
And as you notice, you can also share it to other social media through that as well. And that's the very easy and free way for you to tell other people about the videos that you like. Help the channels out, not just us. Share them out.
It really does make a big difference, guys. It really does help. Not just our live stream, but any live stream you're in. Being 18 already feels weird. Life goes oh my God, Vorce Ricks, you don't know what fast is yet. Enjoy your 18th birthday. Slow her down a little bit. WTF Mike, are you still in the chat? I seen your question, but we had everything going on. So are you still here? WTF Mike, are you in the house, my friend?
All calls out for WTF Mike. Are you there? WTUF Mike. Mike, are you there? I can't pronounce all of those letters.
It's like paging.
Cassie Straw. Thank you so much for Super Chat.
So glad to find you as well. It's a pleasure to have you in here, and thank you so much for the Super Chat. And once again, a big thank you to Ralph for that as well. Thank you so very much. And Wakey RC, there you go. You got your wrench back. Great to have you in here. What a nice surprise. Hope you're doing great. WTF Mike, are you in the house? Okay, well, we're waiting for him. What's the next question?
So the next question came from Kari Ball, who asked, I just started and love meeting new people. Advice on channel growing right from the beginning.
Oh, that's a pretty big one to go through. That's a lot of time. Okay, here's what I would tell anybody. And this is learning what we didn't know in the beginning and stuff like that and what I see around. Don't treat your channel as small. Okay? The moment you know what you want to do on here, run with it and start getting your channel looking great. What do I mean by that? Start dressing up your channel right away. Start getting as quickly as you got a couple of videos. Oh, okay, Mike, just give me a second. I'll finish this and then I'll definitely answer. Get playlists together as soon as you got enough videos to do it. Work on your thumbnails. From as soon as you know what you want to do on here, keep looking around all the time. Find out what impresses you. Do not copy, folks. Borrow little parts. The same as a song. They don't copy the whole song, but they'll take a drill or a drum roll or something here and there and put it together. But find out what you need to do to have your channel. And that's basically your about section in good standing, good banner, good avatar. Think of your branding right from the get-go. Don't use a generic photo of anything like that, something that has nothing to do with what you do. Get all this together so everything is matching. Once you're done your do your about section first, by the way, because once you're done that, you're going to have a very good idea what you want your channel to be, and then have your banner, your avatar, and your thumbnails all looking accordingly. Don't mind these ones. Yes, these are, but we got to finish them off because we're on vacation. That is crucial. It really is. The quicker you get it together. Network. Okay, I'm gonna tie it into Mike's question. Actually, I can tie the two of them. There you go. WTF Mike sent me a message last night. There is somebody, and we get this every now and then. You know, oh my God, the ruination of network streams. YouTube is clamoring down. We've gotten those as well before, not just from Mike, but other ones. All right, I'm gonna turn off the echo. And I'm going to even turn off the music for a minute. We're going to talk here. Just us. All right, guys. Here's the short on that one. We're getting rated by Gill Skills now.
Hashtag Gill
Oh,
Skills
my
raid. Well, you're right
Hunting
on
and
time.
stuff. And J&J, how are you, my
Andrew's about
friend?
to rant.
Great to see you, John. Echo is off. Bossy is in the house. Thank you so very much, guys. Simply AMJ, thank you so much. Welcome. E-Waste Mike is in the house. Awesome to see you. Stubbs Bitchin' and Fishing, how are you? I know I have you already, but I want to give you your wrench. And I want to give one to Brianna, because I know Brianna as well.
And John Rotter here as well. And Get Her Done, Granny. I love the name of the channel.
Oh, my God. Thank you so very much. Get Her Done, Granny. I know as well. You're getting a wrench, too. Guys, we're 4 away from 8,800. I appreciate that. John Rudder is well in here. Thank you so much. We were doing our Tech Talk Tuesday, guys. I apologize. Here, I'll put on the music back for a second. It's creepy without it. And then I'm going to complain in a second, so you get to listen to me.
Yeah, the new channel for Gill Skills Live.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. I'm still not used to that yet. So it takes a bit of time. We're all creatures of habit. Nabul is in here. Maniac Variety, which I had to get right after all that time.
Hello, everybody. R5 Adventures here as well. And we have Bossy here as well. Guys, hello, everybody. Come on in. And if you're new, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We promise there is some value in these live streams here. Today is a Tech Talk Tuesday, and we are answering your questions about YouTube, so get them ready.
That's right, guys. Gill Skills Live, guys, his new channel. There you go, guys, right there. And I'm still not used to it yet, but fantastic. So definitely check him out. And thank you so very much, my friend. I do appreciate it. And now we are 3 away, guys. 3 away from 8,800. Thank you so much. We are pushing hard to get to 9K before the change happens with YouTube and the numbers, unless there's a stay of execution on that one. It's supposed to be going through this month. Is certified to have skill. Yeah. Thank you so much, Skills. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Sandy, Lachey, Clay, how are you? Great to see you. You guys are the bomb. Oh, Vicky, you guys are the bomb. You're the one who make us look good. Without you guys, no show, no nothing. You guys make us look fantastic. Thank you so very much for that. Long story short, Stubbs bitching and fishing. YouTube announced, 2 months ago now?
Yeah.
And this is true. It was a message. We also had it verified by vidIQ in that they were shutting down the numbers after 1,000 to be rounded off at that point. What it was say you have 726 and you go up, you're going to see them the same. After 1,000, the numbers are going to start rounding off like they are on cell phones, most of them now, if you're using Android and that. Oh, bait the hook, please, no goals. Please, no goals. Nobody, unless you're 25 or so away from the thousands, please, to keep it fair for everybody. Crazy Ann in the house, how are you? Great to see you. R5 Adventures, how are you? Welcome. Playworthy, how are you? So after that, guys, they're going to round them off.
Yes, YouTube Tracker app doesn't give you a sub count anymore. That's right. That's a start. So that's Andrew's going to be talking about.
Yes. So after for the round off, I'm sorry, I got a bunch of stuff going in here at one time. It's great to see you too, John. By the way, hunting and stuff. It's awesome to see you. Okay, guys, I appreciate. We're 2 away now. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Do appreciate it so much. You guys are the bomb. You really are, and I appreciate all the help, guys. We love helping you guys. We try not to ask too much. But you guys have really gone to town for us once again, and it means the world to us. I just wanted to take a moment to say that. Thank you so very much for that.
So leave the chat to me, and we want to listen to what you have to say.
Okay.
Everybody's waiting.
All right. Okay. All right, guys. So I've turned off the music. I'm going to get to this one. WTF Mike had sent me a tweet that somebody had put out yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. And it's not the first one we've gotten like that. We get them from time to time. I've seen this come and go. And it's one of those yes-no answers. And it's basically another channel saying, oh, my God, the death of networking streams, they're going to fall to pieces. There is some truth into that. There is some truth. And I mean, that's been happening for a while. And the numbers I was just talking about, why is YouTube getting rid of showing numbers over 1,000 and rounding them off? Well, it's very simple. They're just fucking fed up of watching the PewDiePie versus T-Series stuff that's gone on for months. Channels have grown exponentially and became heavily monetized by having nothing more on their chat than that, and their streams, their videos, what have you. Oh my God, we hit 8,800. Oh my God, talk about mixed emotions. Thank you guys so very much. I love you guys. Thank you for everything you do. Numbers do count because every one of you guys is one of those numbers. I just hope you know that. I hope you know that. We absolutely loved it for you. But yes, Farmall's right. They screwed it for it. They definitely did. Guys, we have to realize we're on a platform with over 2 billion subscribers. And with every law, every new rule that's put out here, we're going to get hit with a ton of blowback. Thank you so much, Gil Skills. I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much, Nabul. Sorry, guys. I know I'm all over the place. Everything is hitting at once. It was not... we're getting rated again? Phelam Fun and Games. TR Nariri maybe is real? Is it?
TR.
Yeah, TR rated. So I thought maybe TR Nariri X maybe is... I don't know. I'm kind of confused.
Well,
but
I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
You're not Octopusa. I am.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. All right, so let's get into the point about how it's going to affect us and every other channel in here. It is, guys. It's going to get harder in here, and especially they're going after the sub for sub. And if it's blatant sub for sub, that there, whether somebody wants to admit to it, somebody wants to split hairs, somebody wants to call it what it is. If I've learned over a year, if I can't make somebody see the difference between a sub for sub channel and a network channel, it's not my problem. But I'm full steam ahead. We've been flagged by people who don't like us. We've been reported by people who don't like us. And every time YouTube's put us right back up on the fucking platform with a clean bill of health. For the simple reason is we're well aware of what you're allowed to do in here and what you're not. And if somebody's not, this is the time to get yourself very familiar with it. Because if you don't, it's going to get very messy. YouTube is pissed off. YouTube wants things cleaned up. Somebody asked me at the beginning of this year, what is my predictions for YouTube in 2019? And I told them to get ready because most likely the end of 2019 on YouTube is going to look nothing like the beginning. And I do believe that. You can help out there. YouTube. Why would TubeBuddy? Why would vidIQ? I was in a shoutout stream today in vidIQ. Do they sound like the type of channels that would do stuff like that if it was against regulations? But if you're going to come in half-cocked and turn it into nothing more than a whorehouse of numbers, yes, it is coming. And get ready. Why do we offer so much information? Do you think we just go and pull stuff out of our head and come on here? People don't realize how much Xenia and I actually researched to come up here and talk, especially like on tonight. Or if anybody's been really paying attention, the wheel is no different than Tech Talk Tuesday. We're saying the exact same things that were in there. We're not just spinning a wheel and putting them up. And even if we did do it that way, we're pretty much all good with YouTube anyways. But there is a lot of wording. And no, we're not giving everything out to how we do it. The proof is that YouTube has okayed us many times before. But like I said, it is a yes-no question, because if it's just done as a meat market and solely, YouTube is coming after, because they're done with channels doing that. They're fed up with it. And half-assing it is just not going to cut it anymore, because they are reviewing it. And what's going to happen is that you're going to get flagged, and then YouTube's going to look at it, and they're going to see it looking half-assed, and right away they're going to side with it. That's what's going to happen more and more and more. Because remember something, no matter what you do on here, when you are flagged, YouTube always errs on the side of caution for themselves. It's a lot less trouble to not deal with you at all and just go with the flag than worry about how it hurts you or how unjust it was. And I get that question a lot. Not just on this, but on other things too. Well, copyright music, it was in the background. They had no right to take it down. YouTube don't care. It's a hard pill to swallow. We want them to care because we care about what we do. But YouTube does not care. Plain and simple, it is. They can barely drag themselves enough to care about channels at 1 million subscribers. So yes, you can be right and have no channel. You could be right and can't live stream for 90 days. So congratulations to you, you're right. But what kind of a prize did you get? So that's pretty much what I thought it was going to be too. But when you got 100 people in your chat, you can't moderate all of it. How should we move forward on that? Great question. Over 50 and fabulous. Thank you so much. I enjoyed your live stream, by the way. Thank you so much for having me. People thought I was insane, and I'm the one who did that. I mean, we agreed on it together. But Xenia didn't know that night what I was going to go through with the wrenches because I didn't know. I went on a tyrant fit because there was another networking stream, and we were actually even part of the mods. And I was so sick and tired of the pretentiousness and the special chat room for the mods, and oh, you're gonna go check out the chat, the Twitter mod chat. There's a funny joke. Like, get over ourselves here. We're all up and coming YouTube channels. When the hell did we become judge, jury, and executioner, or the cool kids walking in because of a fucking blue wrench? Right? You've all got one here, basically. That shows you. It's not that I don't devalue it. I don't care about the wrench. I just threw it on you. And this will not work in all channels, and this might not work tomorrow. But one thing is, if I ever lost my channel, I can walk away saying I proved a point with blue wrenches. That, you know what? Enough with the hierarchy. When you give people a chance to feel like they belong to something, they take a hell of a lot better care of your channel than if they feel like they're being dictated to. That's why I did it. That's exactly why I did it. For that simple reason. To stop trying to bully people around, stop trying to control people, and treat them as fucking human beings, because we all are. Anybody typing right now is a human being, okay? I forgot, yes, we're accused of having mods, bots by times. Well, I guess, I don't know, they'll type in binary code or something like that to say hello. But for the most part, we're all humans. I appreciate what people do in here, and you know what? I've always believed in the Clean City Initiative, and that's what's happened here. Because people really protect us. To the point sometimes I got to tell them to kind of like back off and give people a little bit of a chance before you go timing them out. I'm proud as hell of it. And we do. The most we've ever had in here is 227 blue wrenches at one time. Yeah, but if you miss some meat market stuff in your chat, are you at fault? Yeah. But
you can miss it with the slow-mo too.
That's right. Anything can go by. People can go put awful comments and you only check it the next morning on top of a video and it's there.
Talking about that, Linus Tech Tips. Do you want to bring that chat, for example?
Go ahead.
Linus Tech Tips is a huge channel. They're at 8 or 11 million now. And we bring it up as an example oftentimes. Maybe because we watch it sometimes and maybe because it's Canadian. They do live streams. Guys, the stuff that goes in their live streams is beyond anything that could possibly be in any of our live streams. And yes, he's a bigger channel. Yeah, they have some strikes for other things, so it's not like they're completely clean. But their channel is going nuts with people putting curse words, with super chatting with curse words, with swearing, with subbing, with all of that. Guess what? They're not removing any of that. Nothing.
The stuff passing by at lightning speed would curl your hair. And I'm not exactly like the most pristine tongue in the world when it comes to not saying curse words.
That's right. They do remove racial, they do remove stuff that is offensive and all of that. He has moderators that does that. But no, you can't possibly mod completely everything, especially when you have, thousands of people at once watching at the same time your live stream. So it's very proportionate to how big your live streams are.
Guys, YouTube just wants us to do our best. And that we've proven time and time again about it. I can't show you guys for privacy's sake. It's not fair. But if I've earned any kind of credibility with you guys, if you'll believe me on one thing is, you can only imagine how many wrenches I have that are blue in our moderator section. But also right underneath it is almost an equal amount of people that we've thrown out of here. Roughly, my count is around 4,000 people have been banned, channels have been banned from here since we started. That's a lot of channels. If I just wanted to grow and throw caution to the wind and didn't give a shit how things went on here, it would be very easy. Do you think I don't know where to go and just bring in everything that I can get my hands onto just for the sake of saying that I got a lot of people in here or a lot of subscribers? But I guarantee you we wouldn't have the blue wrenches, and I also guarantee you most of you decent channels would never come back. You would not want to be here. Same as a bar when it falls apart. Some hosts control people by giving them a blue wrench, make you feel obligated to be there for every stream. Yes, Lulu, exactly. That's another thing too. There's a lot that goes on with wrenches. I find some people do them very well. Don't get me wrong here, okay? Some do. That said, there's also some that really, really, truly abuse it and abuse the people who have them. And that's the truth. And I was just sick and tired of it. And on the answer to that question again from Mike, you realize now with all the blue wrenches how many people have actually caught most of that stuff before we can even grab it. You know? I have no qualms about the way we run our channel, who's in it, and what we do in here. I am so good with it. And I've tried to been shamed and all this stuff. This was a very informative. Thank you both very much. I appreciate you both. Thank you so much, Mike, for it.
Thank you.
And I hope you appreciate the answer, because it does tie into all those things. It's not just because Mike asked that, by the way. I want to stress that. It's because we get them probably once every 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. And it is a loaded gun. And we've had some of them like really throw it down our throats like, you're screwed now. No, we're not. No, we're not. And some people say, well, when YouTube does go through with that, they don't show the numbers, the wheel is over. No, it's not. Because we've done many lives, I mean, not every one of them, but there's some we've done where there's only been 3 wheel spins in 3 hours, like I mentioned a while ago. We purposely been testing for a long time to see what would happen if we didn't show numbers, if we didn't show as many wheels, what would happen. And guess what? You can go back and look at the number. They're all in categories. You can see with the shoutouts how much it really affected everything. The stuff that people come here tonight, I believe tonight always Tech Talk is the most diehard YouTubers for the most part. They're willing to go even that extra. The wheel will always bring in. I remember one time when I started the wheel in the fall, we went back to interviews and somebody said, "Oh, you're going to have trouble now. Look at the numbers. Look at, you did an interview last night and you only got a third of what comes in for the wheel." Well, duh. We knew that. But guess what? Because of that wheel, when we did the interview, compared to 4 months ago where we got 200, we just got 1,100 in the chat. That's a success. Not everybody's going to come for everything else. We're not stupid. We know some people come in here nothing more than wanting to grab a couple people and leave. But if we do our job correctly and we give enough meat on the bones that actual YouTubers do see some worth in hanging around more in our streams, and we get to keep... We worked on the idea. Here, I'll give you it all. I figure our turnaround, what I've come up with, is 60 days. 60 days by then, the ones that are more just into that, just for the wheel, that just come for the wheel, they've pretty much stayed. They're ready to go somewhere else. They do go to other ones in the meantime, but by then, they've pretty much run their course in here. There's not enough turnover for them to be happy, and they're going. But if we can keep, and this might sound small, between 20 and 30% of those people coming back to watch Tech Talk Tuesday and watching our interviews, man, that's pretty good. If you have an ad campaign and you get a 30% retention when it's done, that's good. I've done that. That was my job, marketing for some of the biggest music lines in the world here in Canada for 7 years. I know that. I will put my name on that one. Well, honestly, YouTube rumors are getting out of hand with what's spam and what you can type, etc. But I think you nailed it. Well, I appreciate that, Mike. And I love when people just come out and directly ask me. You know, I do, because some do it like, you know, the whole dance. I'm open. I just gave numbers that most people don't even talk about or want to go into. I could make all kinds of excuses. YouTube, what drives me the most fucking crazy about creators on YouTube is the excuses. Wow, another channel's cutting my throat. Oh, I can't get on at this time because this channel's on. Hey, why are they not watching what I'm watching? Very simple. They don't like what you're doing and you got to change it. And you can't get on your fucking high horse and think just because I made it, everybody's going to love it. Or I just made it and they're all just going to magically show up because I'm there. Those are the things that got to come out of people's heads. Why do you think we brought in a wheel? Because we found a way to make network channels entertaining and still be able to put in some information into it. You got to ask yourself the questions onto it sometimes. Everybody does, including us. We do it. That's why we do it. It's not a secret. I've never hid that. We do as we've had stuff bomb. And guess what? When we've seen a bomb, we didn't do it again. Either we changed the way to do it to make it more palatable or got rid of it. Because why the hell am I going to drag it on? I'm wasting my time and anybody's time that comes in. I won't start doing something like I would never turn in. I'm just taking an example here. I mean, I'm not going to start talking with racist rhetoric just to get more people in. That's my core values. I'm not willing to wane on them under no circumstances. I'm not going to do sub me 42, sub me back. I won't have it in my chat. I won't. You see me do it. I could let them in and say I got more people. But if I have a different way of making my message more clear and people enjoy themselves, I don't feel bad about it. I'm proud. Do you realize we took a generic wheel from a website, nothing more, nothing less. And now, at least in a bunch of people's eyes, when they hear the wheel, whether they love it or they detest it, they think of us. And that, my friends, is one hell of an accomplishment that not everybody can say they did on here. And you're wondering how we're at 8,800 and stuff like that? You're right. That wheel did have a part into it. But I've seen people also take our wheel and try and copy us blatantly in front of our faces, but they're not us. That shows you that not just putting a wheel on your channel is going to bring them in the droves. That is branding. Thank you. It is branding. I want people, everybody that knows YouTube around, I want many more to think when they hear a wheel, to think of Pusa Studios. Look at the Wheel of Fortune, the way they think of the wheel in there. Look at when you think Frigidaire, when you think fridge. All those things. That's marketing. That's what marketing is. That's what you want on your channel. That's what we should be in here doing, is treating our channels like business. We want a hook. You guys come in here. There's 2 billion plus channels. Yes, they're not all active. If I don't try to entertain you guys and make it worthwhile staying in, why the hell would you even stay here? Yes, that's right, Mike. And Senya really helps. That's true. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. But I've had it. I mean, we've been, and like I said, guys, please don't ever think this is on Mike, because I feel bad. I got to keep saying that because it just come up to this conversation. But I've been shamed for this by many that tried to take us out. They've tried everything to attack our credibility by it, but they don't realize, some of them said, oh, they're sellouts, they're doing it as all the wheel and that. No. I will let them fall straight on their face by trying to attack our credibility, because I will come out and say anything. You know that about me. I won't talk about something private with my kids and stuff like that. I'm not an open book. I mean, I've got to be realistic. But what with the channel, I'll tell you what we're doing. We've always said, we've made, this night is based on our chronicles of what we learned since we started YouTube. That's what Tech Talk Tuesday is, and what we learned from you guys in here as well. So they all play hand in hand. How much more open do you want? We've made a show once a week about it for almost a year now, or more than a year. It's there. It's out in the open. No big secret. You know? Avoid the hater channel. Exactly. Nothing pisses somebody off that doesn't like you more than you doing a better job. That's the truth. You don't think sometimes I want to go out and sling mud and do all that stuff? Yes. Thank you, Bossy. Thank you. Funny how the ones attacking your credibility are the ones with dismal interactions on their channel. You said a mouthful and then some right there. That's the truth. How many times most of us have had jobs, and students this would fall for too, where two lazy asses sit on a chair all day, avoid work at all costs because they don't feel they're being respected at work, and complain about the guy who is doing his job all day as he's a kiss ass. He's not a kiss ass. He's actually doing what he's there to do. It's the other two sitting there spending their whole day complaining about him instead of doing their own damn job, and then they get angry when he gets promoted. That's why it's better to worry about what you're doing on here and do it to the best of your abilities. But make sure you're well knowledged in what YouTube accepts and doesn't accept and how it changes. Because if the chips do fall, there's no I didn't know, because YouTube won't accept it. That's the biggest piece of advice, guys. Do what you do it right, do it best. And if you're okay, if you're within YouTube's guidelines, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, as long as the audience that you try to attract enjoys what you do. I treat my live stream like a bar. I've said that many times. Why do I throw people out? I've had people, Push Studios, they got too many rules, and it's not. It means just being decent in here to each other. And I will gladly throw out 2 people to keep 98 happy. Because if I don't, guess what? That 98 good ones is not going to be here in a week or 2. It's going to be 80 and 20 bad ones. And then what happens? Then it's going to be 60-40. Then it's going to be 40-60. Then it's going to be 20-80. And the next thing you know, your channel is an absolute dismal disaster. Yes, we need people to watch, and we can't, but live streams are different, guys. Everybody's interacting into them. That's the point. Everybody's interacting. This is not like comments in a video where you can just remove one if you don't like what they said and move on. Think of it in a bar. You know what I'm talking about. Most of you that are of age that have gone, you know what I mean. Why you go to a wreck of a bar? How many of you have not gone to a bar in 3 years? You go back to it and like, oh my God, this place turned into a dive. What happened? Well, that's what happened. They started not controlling the place. Too much problems came into it, and the good ones left, and now you're left with a mess. Why does everybody have blue wrenches? Because the people in here that's earned them keep them. And they do one hell of a job at keeping our channel clean. And I owe everybody in here with a wrench everything. Because without you guys, we wouldn't have our channel. You guys have caught more problems before we even knew it happened. People have told us after what happened, because we were doing an interview and that we go back and look after and find out. Without you guys, we wouldn't have any of it. So we're very lucky to have what we have. Would it work on every channel? No, it would not. Never. I know it won't. We were lucky. We were just starting to get going. People kind of liked us and they respect, and we introduced it very quickly. So mostly all of you got used to it right from the get-go that's been with us since the beginning, or as you joined on, it was already on, and by then they were very adamant about keeping us well. And we're probably some of the luckiest people on YouTube for that. Because you guys made it so much easier to do what we love to do in here. And every time that somebody tried to screw with us, we had to turn on the camera and you guys were here. And when all those blue wrenches started coming in, we know how lucky we were to have what we have, and what they said didn't matter. That's why we didn't give up. That's why we're not giving up. So, thank you for that. Thank you for everything you guys do for us. You know, it doesn't have to be a disaster on here. It only becomes a disaster if we let people make it a disaster. I know this sounds bad, but in the end, Xenia and I, it's one thing is my channel, my rules. And that sounds so snobby, but it's not. It's because if we don't do something with it from the top and pass it down to everybody, what's it going to be? And I don't want to, I would rather shut the channel down than see it turn into a disaster. So, thank you. And I mean it, guys. Thank you. Because you have no idea how much you've helped us over the time. And don't let the jealousy consume you. Don't get involved with it. Put your head down and work harder. I remember a channel screwing with us. And one that everybody's thinking of. You guys actually don't even know this one. This was kind of more in the back scenes. And I swore from that day, I was 800 ahead of them. And I busted my ass to get 1,000. And I said, he'll never, ever be within 1,000 of me. And that channel helped me gain 2,500 subscribers because I wasn't giving up. There was no way. He didn't know it. Doesn't know it to this day. But it was instrumental in helping us grow. JC Coin Rings, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. You know, look at the numbers we got. I mean, we couldn't do any of this. That's why it makes me so angry when people say numbers don't matter. Yes, they matter because you guys matter. Guess what? You're in there. How do I sit there and say that with a straight face and then say I actually give a damn about you guys? I do. But they're not everything. That's the difference, and that's what's not getting said. Making good content is very important, guys. You need it. What are people going to watch? You're going to have all the branding and all the people rushing in, but if you don't have nothing to watch, they're not going to stay. But that, too, is not everything. You can't spend 90 hours on a video for 3 people. It's just fucking stupid. Same as having 4,000, 8,000, 10,000 subscribers and one video up of you grainy sitting in a kitchen picking your nose. I mean, it's all, come on, we're adults here. We know that already. That's stuff that we wouldn't want to watch or stuff we wouldn't want to go to. You got to give somebody something to watch, and you also have to get people in to watch it. And it's not just your videos. Your channel's got to be in good shape. It always works like a storefront. You have your banner, you have your sign over the store, and then you walk in. The nice lays on the tables and the displays and that makes you want to buy stuff. It's all important. I don't know where this divide ever came. YouTube was always about doing all these things. Every TV show you ever watch gives 2 minutes of credits to people that do all these things we're talking about. You know what it is? People got in here and got damn lazy, so they pick one or the other so they have something to blame. Well, I'm here to tell you, this is my opinion. You could take it or leave it. They're all important. You need them all. How can you have a channel without them? If you don't care about people, why go on YouTube? Put the fucking thing on your computer on an MPEG and sit back and watch it by yourself or with your wife and enjoy yourself. Why stress out over this place? I'm trying to learn tags and everything that comes with it. Love you too, Bait the Hook. Thank you so much for that. Do appreciate it. Well, it's the truth. And I thank you, Stacy. Here we go again. I don't know. I've never. It does get to me. Don't think I'm not human. I get so fed up of watching this over the last year. This side to this side to this side. And the ones that are all about the numbers, now all of a sudden they've run over and now they're all about the content. The ones that are about the content are all about the, and back and forth and up and down. Has nobody ever heard of a happy medium? You know what I mean? You talk about it with our meals, our diet, our sleep, our exercise, all these things. Have a balanced breakfast. Have a balanced exercise and rest. All these things are balanced. But when YouTube, it's got to be balls to the walls to one side or not. That's just to cause problems. That's channels just trying to put their woes on other people and drag them down with them. That's my honest opinion. I know that's not going to be popular, and I don't fucking care, to be honest. To be perfectly honest, I couldn't care because it's the truth. And that's why I've been preaching all the time about that. I've never waned on that since we've started this. You can go back and play them all through. I dare you to find where I said one was more important than the other. That's just a money grab. That's just bullshit. Plain and simple. All of it counts. You need all of them to be on YouTube. Not ones. They're all important. If you only want to do content, that's fine. And if you only want to do for the I don't know, just to have a bunch of subscribers, collect them like bottle caps, I don't care. Don't sweat off my balls for it. Fine, knock yourself out. But don't sit there and say that it has to be that way and YouTube wants it that way and that's the way it's supposed to be. No. Nobody ever said that. Now, sub for sub, right off the bat, that's a whole different story because that falls right into that over to the right. And yeah, that's against YouTube's policies because you're treating, and the moment you treat a subscription like a currency, you're out of YouTube's bounds and they can take you down at any time and they're fully within their rights. Fully within the rights. It's in the terms. You cannot treat it as a currency. You cannot trade it. That's why you can have contests to buy to go comment on videos or get so many subscribers. There's a reason for it. That's why YouTube is doing that. Because of that. So anybody who says that's all fine and good, it's not. It's not good because it's against YouTube's term. That's like saying, well, it's okay to drink and drive when the law specifically says you can't. It's right about. And some will say, well, Andrew, yeah, okay, you have a networking stream. And okay, yeah, you give lots of advice. But we know why some are there. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? They got to pass a test before they come in? They got to have a credit check? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to frisk them before they come in? What's your plan? How are we going to change that? What do? I do it blatantly. They do it in my chat. I throw them out. I warn them and then throw them out. Religiously. What else can I do? Andrew, Puša Studios, commenting on one of our videos. I had a comment yesterday that a channel said they subscribed to me and now I have to subscribe to them back. Does that sound like something I tell channels to do? Delete it. Report them. Tell me and I'll ban them out of there. They do it. I don't want that in there. But I can't tell them not to do it. They got heads on their shoulders. Like I've always said, they haven't come out yet with that USB plug that they can put in their finger and then I can control their movements. Oh, Oh, I'm fine. You wouldn't think it, Miss Green Thumb, but I'm actually quite fine. I'm just talking about all this stuff in general, how it all plays out with it. And it is, and they're doing this every couple of weeks. They're coming out. Somebody puts up a tweet that, the end of network streams. I like, because the ones that usually want to pick with it, they put in network streams and sub for sub tied all together. Which, once again, guys, by YouTube's definition, is not the same. Go check out YouTube's channel. They do shoutouts. Go check out TubeBuddy. Go check out vidIQ. And the many other fine third-party program channels on YouTube where they do these on a weekly basis, if not more. There is a difference. As long as you're not treating it as a currency, it's all good. All good. So I hope that explains it. Poor Mike is probably like, why did I ever even send him that now at this point? But yeah. So, everything is important. Everything. Keep your channel clean. Keep your videos looking good. Always learn more each time. You always want to be a little bit better than you were the last time. And meet people wherever you can. Don't ever, 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 ever turn your subscriptions into a currency. Remember, nobody has to in any shape or form accept you or subscribe to you in any way. No more than they have the right to do that to you. I always say give everybody a chance, because we have Paul that comes in here, for instance. He's just one of the many channels in here that's 50, 60, 70,000, and some people are surprised once they know and they've been there for a month because somebody didn't take the time to go look at them. Every channel, guys, check them out, because you never know what kind of gems you're going to find. And the same, I want them to do it for you as well. We all deserve that. We all deserve a chance. I've never said I can watch everything. I'm the first person to say I can't. I was saying that back when it was the in thing for everybody to say they watch every video, no matter if it was humanly possible or not. It's impossible. We do the best we can. More of our engagement is more coming here where people can meet, and then they go from there. Where you miss our view, but you get many more. But we've always told people there's something like really, not just the day-to-day stuff, but there's something important. Please, DM us and we'll go over and take a look. We don't want to miss anything really important. Sometimes it's funny. Some people hound us, and it's over like the dumbest video. It's literally like this grainy. You can't even see them, which is nothing more than a hybrid sub for sub. We'll get angry we didn't go over 1,500 times, but then you'll go over and find a channel 3 months later down the road that's done an amazing shout out for us, and they never even told us, and it's just bewildering. Well, I guess it's different than my advice. Is that I want money? What's that?
I don't know. We're talking about YouTube future.
Oh, okay. Exactly, Gil. You can't watch all videos from all channels unless you're the Flash.
You see, I always see it as a TV guide. You have your basic package, you have your extra channels. Do you watch them all every day? No. Who does?
Yep.
You don't have time to watch all of the channels. Even if you are interested in all of them, you can't watch them all every day, especially all at the same time.
Yep.
The same applies to YouTube. It's the same thing.
And yes, Two Real Geeks, we're going to get back to the questions. And sorry for that, guys. I just wanted to address that fully. So thank you very much for your patience. Thank you for all the raids tonight as well, once again, guys. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for your understanding. I've never lied to you guys this day. I've put it pretty much as straight out as I possibly can. It's not going to be for everybody. I do take a chance sometimes that people are going to be offended and that social blade's going to drop back a bit or stuff like that. But you know what? I can't chase everybody. I got my message. I appealed to enough people. It seems to keep this channel afloat. And hopefully there's more like-minded people out there that will find us, or I go out and I find them. So that's my stance and all that. With that said, let's throw back on some music, guys. So there you go, guys. There was the rant portion of it. So,
okay. Is there any last comments or your guys' thoughts about it? Put that in the chat before we go jump back into the questions. You're free. I know people
You're
have
welcome,
chatted.
Debbie.
We have chatted along the way while you were talking about that in the chat as well. And a lot of people agreeing to what you're saying as well.
Much love to you, Gary Brand Ariels. And Ralph Trucking as well. Much love to you, my friend, for the raid once again. That was so kind of you. I do appreciate it. Bossy, can we have the horn? You know what? You guys deserved it. Alrighty, guys. Here you go.
Plug your ears.
There we go. There we go.
The
Diane
thirst
D.
is
Crying,
clenched.
how are you?
Hello, everybody just coming in, and you're just wondering what is going on.
Honk, honk.
Well, Andrew just very passionately talked about YouTube and what is going on with YouTube, live streaming, networking, all of that. So if you want to hear more about that, you have to rewind it back a little bit. But we are going to get back to the questions.
Going
so
on
don't go
grumpy,
anywhere.
that's right. I heard from giant YouTubers will tell you the end of the day, its haters will pay the bills because they keep their name out there. Yes. It's harder though when you're young, when we're getting up there sometimes, especially when we're smaller, they can really chew at our heels for a while. But you will go out of it. We stuck with it, and now that's what's happening more and more. So just stay with it. Believe in yourself. Salute to you as well, Bossy. Salute to you. So what do you guys? Do you still think it's wise to have two? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go in order. Sorry about that, Hoolie boys, because Xenia doesn't like it when I start jumping at a queue. So.
Okay, yes, we have some questions here, so let's jump right into it. And we have a question here from Two Real Geeks. That was from yesterday. So we want to know if there is a maximum or minimum amount of tags that recommend for your channel and for your videos. I hear mixed things. Say less is better. Others say more is better. I always say if there is a space for text, fill it up. You know, why? Do you want to lose on it? You know, you're losing by not filling it up. So I say fill it up. But there's a huge but. Don't just fill it up with senseless words. If you're just filling it up just to fill it up, then yeah, don't do it because it's not going to do anything for you anyway.
Yeah.
Do your research, and then with the tags that you have researched both for your channel and your videos, then fill it up your characters because then they work for you.
And the nice thing is when you're using string tags, you fill up more anyways because you're using questions more than just words. So.
Yes, exactly. So long key keywords, long key tags is what works for you, and that is going to take a lot of it. You can check out our tags. If you use TubeBuddy, you can actually see the tags for the videos. And you can see the example how they're very similar in some matter. It's because you want that. You want your video to be suggested to the people that are looking for that. Suggested exactly those people that are looking for that, not for somebody who's looking for music video, right? Because they're not going to be clicking on that. So do your research, use whatever you can, TubeBuddy, vidIQ, Google Trends, all of those things that are there, YouTube address bar, and fill them up. There's space, you gotta fill it. Glitchy man, hello, how are you doing? Our holiday was great, thank you so much. And we have some life philosophy questions here as well, so thank you, and copying them too. And yes, there is a question about TubeBuddy right after. TubeBuddy told me single word tags no longer work as well because the algorithm no longer groups together different tags when people search. Single word tags are pointless, especially for our size. If you're PewDiePie, if you're a couple million words, then yes, probably. But for us, it's just like not doing anything. It's like not even putting them in.
If you're doing a drone video and you put drone, DJI and stuff like that, really you might as well not even put anything because you're competing against every channel that uses those words, and guess which ones are going to take the top rank. You're going to be so far out of the game that they won't even see you. So
that's right. So do your research. Doing your research before posting a video or preparing for a live stream and making your title and thumbnail probably should take most of your time, even more than editing the video. Can you believe that? Yes. Okay, the next question here, and I hope I answered that. The next question here is from Terra Firma, and that applies to TubeBuddy. How accurate is TubeBuddy's keyword explorer and search ranking on videos? Now, you got to understand something about that. just because it says that it's in a green, it doesn't mean that it's gonna rank for you.
Right.
And the smaller channel you are, the bigger ranking percentage you have to have. So if you are a smaller channel, let's say I'm gonna take Terra Firma here, who is under 1,000. I think he's around 500 now. So you have to find a match that is almost 100%, that is 99%, 100%. You have to find something that is almost 1-to-1. It is very hard to do. That's why it requires patience, terra firma, and time. But, you know, if it's only in the green and it's 69%, it's not going to work for you. You're too small. Okay? So that's why people say, well, subscribers don't count. They do, because the ratio between subscribers, your views, all of that is what makes those tags work. Okay? That's why we need those subscribers, because that's what makes it work too. Yes. Everything is needed. So when you do use TubeBuddy, pay attention. Don't use the words that are mostly searched. They're never gonna help you, okay? Use the ones that are the best for your channel. And that's why never copy them from other channel, because what works for us is never gonna work for you. You have different views, different subscriber counts, and everything else. Do your research.
Guys, we need to go to work for a second.
Ooh.
This is gonna be fast. So I hope you guys are ready. Do you have the link, hon?
Nope,
no.
But
you want me to paste it in the chat?
Yeah, please do.
Alrighty, guys. Here you go. I'm putting it in. All right, guys. Let's have some quick fun here. Let's blow a horn. Put on some support music. Let's go on up and see Kel. Actually, let's go all the way up. Let's put Kel Williamson up there, guys. She is 6 away from 2K. Sorry, 5 away. All right, guys. 5 to go for Kel Williamson. She saved it all the way home from work so we could celebrate with her, guys. So let's help her out, folks. Only 5 to go. Let's have a moment, guys, for Kel Williamson. Time to celebrate, folks. That's right. It's coming in just a minute. Only need 5 more to go. Keep it rolling. Keep it coming, guys. Just give them something, hun, so I don't keep talking all the time.
Oh, yes. I have posted the links already.
There we go. Oh, you did. I apologize. Oh, 4 more to go, guys. I can feel it. We're going to be putting out all kinds of emojis and celebrating for Kel Williamson, who is about to hit, that's right, folks, 2K. So we're going to do it in 3 more, guys. Keep it rolling. Keep it coming. Grab her up, guys. You're going to love Kel. She is fantastic. Such a sweetheart. You definitely want to be connected with her channel, guys. Force Rex, let's post the link, guys. Grab her up. Let's do it. Let's get her where she got to go. Only 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Do you hear me? Is this mic working? Is it on? Yeah, it's on. 2 more to go, guys. 1998. Fantastic year. But we're getting her into the new millennium, folks. Time to get her to 2K and over. Let's bring her 2,000! There we go. That's the way to do it. Blow the horn. That's right, Ralph. You got it, my friend. Great to have all you guys in here, guys. If you don't have her, grab her up. If you have, flood the chat with emojis. Celebration time, guys, for Kel Williamson. Congratulations to you, Kel. Your victory. Excellent job. Keep being fantastic. Celebration time, guys, for Kel Williamson, who just hit 2K. That's the way to make it happen, folks. Very, very, very well done. I just love the awesomeness. Nice stuff, guys. Grab her up if you don't have her, but yes, celebrate if you have already. Very well done, Kel. We're so proud of you. Keep up the fantastic work.
Yes, I get car insurance. I love that.
Oh, Ralph, you always crack me up. Oh my God, already.
Get the most emojis in the chat. That's right. Congratulations.
Susie by the seas in the house. How are you? And guys, I think somebody else came in. If we missed it, just say hi again. Highlight our name. Definitely want to give you a big hello as well. Great to have you in here. Insight Weather, welcome, welcome, welcome. By the way, I see you just came in a little while ago. Jay Kurt Vivo is in the house. Been a little bit. Hope you're doing fantastic. Good to see you.
Mr. Random, hello.
Very nice, guys. Very, very, very well.
It's Watson, hello. How are you? Good to see you here as well. Fazbear Gaming, hello. Welcome here.
Very nice, guys. Congratulations to you, Kel. Don't thank us. This is your victory, your win. You're the one who did all this. We're just a little commercial.
That's right.
We're just glad and honored we got to celebrate with you. So, fantastic work, all of you guys. Very nice and very well deserved, Kel, and keep it up. It's never an ending. It's always a new beginning. So, Queen Helen Casey, hello. I know it's been a while. Plus, I made an adjustment to my name. Oh, Helen Casey, Queen Helen Casey. I love that. Awesome. Xenia has the question already. Please don't keep posting it. We're just doing them in order.
Yeah, I got your question. Yeah. Just to be fair to everybody. So now my non-traditional life had a question. Why do my views flatline after 1 to 4 hours of growing fast on each new video? If that is too channel specific, any ideas on how I can figure out what is happening?
I'm wondering if you mean videos or live streams, because if it's live streams, that's a lot easier to answer right away. Live streams right away is because they do have a short shelf life. So if that's the case, that if it's like a couple of hours after in a video, I'm guessing mostly it's just people who are subscribed to you who's watching, and it's not really getting out far enough, notifying all the subscribers, and most likely that's falling into tag issues and stuff like that. That's my thoughts off the top. Anything you think?
Yeah, and as for video, it gives you a traction momentum, okay? So that's why it's important to know when to post the video if you're talking about the video, because people are like, well, I'm just going to post in the morning. People have all day to watch it. What? Unless your people are office people watching you from their office, they're not going to be watching it in the morning. You got to know your audience. When do they spend their most time watching YouTube? And that's when you post it, because you only have a little span of time. And again, the smaller you are, the smaller the span is, when it kind of like pushes that momentum for the video. And if it doesn't get certain amount of views, certain amount of interaction, it slowly goes down again. So if you miss that window and you are through the day when people are on their business meetings instead of watching your YouTube channel, and just an example, it goes down and it doesn't get featured as much anymore. So really pay attention. I would make sure that you know when to post it. Okay, and you can see through your analytics, YouTube channel analytics, TubeBuddy both provides that. You can see when is your best time. You can experiment with that, but definitely that would be one of the things I would look into right away, is if your timing maybe is a little bit off.
Also, a big welcome to all the channels coming in, guys. We got Paula from Just Living, Lifetime Travel Mates. Great to see you.
Where are you guys now?
It's Watson. Yes, Honey is in the house. Great to see you. And also, Stacy, here we grow again. Sorry, I was on that rant a while ago when you came in. My apologies. And thank you, Taylor, for saying we rock. We really do appreciate it. You guys that make us rock. So to be clear, keywords need to be very good. Okay, yes.
For you, excellent. The more you can find those, the better. I know not all can be like that, but at least the majority.
And go for strings as much as possible.
That's right. And we have Carolina Auditor who is waiting for monetization. That is awesome. And Lifetime Travel Mates is joining us from Georgetown, Malaysia.
Yes, cheers to you. Hope you guys are all settled in and that it's awesome to see you.
Yes,
Be the Difference Clothing, thank you so very much. Welcome back, Pusa. Glad you had an amazing vacay. Thank you so very much.
That is awesome.
Penang, super beautiful city. Waking up now and getting ready for day of exploring. Oh, I can only imagine how exciting. Yet everything is new. Must be fantastic. By the way, King FPV, great to see you. Great to see you. By the way, Angbona TV, never apologize. You're never late. Always welcome here. Whenever you get a chance to drop by, it's a pleasure to have you. Guys, though, if you can hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, and all that good stuff, that would help us out a lot. And if anybody hasn't subscribed yet, we're bouncing back a little bit. We've been getting nailed pretty heavy lately. We're at 80. We were at 8,800, and we're just going back and forth a bit. So the more the merrier. Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. Well, always put a smile on our faces when you're in.
Angbona, so sorry I didn't answer your yes. Definitely message us when you get closer to Montreal. Going from Toronto. Inside Weather, thank you so much. Do appreciate that like that as well. And the next question was from Artco Drones, and the question was about what are your thoughts on the software Thumbnail Blaster? And guys, if any of you have used it, please let us know. What I want to say is there's plenty of different softwares that offer you to create your thumbnail. Okay, I must say Thumbnail Blaster is a bit pricey. I don't know if I would pay $54 a month for a standard package. That seems like a hefty price to me. So that's right away like turns me off.
Big
But
time.
you have lots of free options. Canva has templates, you can use them. TubeBuddy actually offers you to make a thumbnail within the YouTube itself.
Yep.
Right? So you can do that. There's plenty of Giphies and Gimpies and all of those softwares that you can use to create it as well. All you have to know is the basics of how your thumbnail should be looking at, and then you can use any of the free softwares with a template for the size. That's why I like Canva, just because the sizing is correct right away. You don't have to, think about if it's going to fit or not. It is already the size you need. But really, you can use anything. Remember that you need a face, you need contrasting colors, and you need a writing that is very well read, even in a small font. That's probably the three bigger basics without going into details into that. I definitely wouldn't be paying $54 for it. That's what I don't know what it does for $54.
Yeah.
If anybody have tried it, let me know. Thumbnail Blaster sounds amazing, but I think it's a bit too overrated. So there you go. The
There's
answer.
not much on for YouTube that I pay $50 a month for in general.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. That's right. Just Living. Hooli boys are in here tonight.
Yeah, and
Even,
I think that's
participating with questions and that. It's awesome.
that's their secondary channel, I think. So now next question was from Legend Plays. Can we earn money from our videos without hitting 1K subs?
Yes. And that was something we made a big mistake with.
Mm-hmm.
Get into merch early. Anything else you can sell on there, do it. Don't look at monetization to be the saving grace and all that stuff. And that was something we really, if we could go back and do over again, we would definitely have changed. The Crohn's chick, how are you, sweetie? Always great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Hi, Sharni.
Hope you're doing awesome. Yeah, there's all kinds of ways to make money. There's channels that have 25,000 subscribers that make a way more than channels in the millions, because they do stuff like real estate and that. They sell packages on how to get better at real estate. They sell books. They do all kinds of things. There's all kinds of. Just make sure whatever you sell or do on here is recognized, like even your merch and stuff like that. Make sure it's recognized and approved to be on YouTube. You have to have, if you have your own website, that has to be approved as well by them. The most trying thing to do on YouTube is to navigate the menus to find.
It is a bit simpler now for YouTube video uploads, by the way. The new YouTube beta version of upload a video actually guides you step by step of what you have to do when you upload it. And it actually makes it really easy. Lots of the things that we used to guess or have to remember, or you have to have some, TubeBuddy to know your best practices, are actually included in that. So now, check it out. Maybe you already have it. It just started to roll out in a couple of days. That little icon of a camera that you can go live, well, you can upload the videos through that as well. And besides the classic version of upload videos, there's also upload videos beta. Try it out. It actually has real good tips there. So if you follow that, I think it would help solve some of it. It's a fabulous, darlings. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sharni.
She's so sweet.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, basically, Gary, yes.
And I got question from Vozrex and Brant Ariels as well. Let me get to the... Did we answer the question? Yes, we answered the question.
I'd say so.
Let me get back to the questions here. You guys are amazing today with the questions. Lots of great questions today. Let me jump here. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so the next question here is from... Tales of Solstice. When is the best time to start thinking about merch, and what are the best sites for starting out with that?
Right away, and Teespring, and the ones that are recommended by YouTube already that have been approved. So
that's right.
Complicate your life.
They have started 3 other ones. Well, there are more than 100 sites that are approved. They only feature Teespring, and 3 other ones have started to roll out just, I think, a week ago. For bigger channels. So I would stick with Teespring right now, although I'm not really fond of it too much, the way their website actually works. I mean, their quality is great. Their delivery system is great. Look at Sharni got her cup from Blue Ranch Group just yesterday all the way to Australia. But I just don't like the interface and the way it works. Like, you have to redo your design if you want to change something, and it's just so silly. But yeah, there's plenty of them, and we'll put the link in the chat for the approved websites in general, and you can check out which of them do you like. Some people use Society 6, some people use Spreadshirt. There's plenty of those that you can use as well. Just Teespring, and as I said, 3 new ones now are starting to get featured that are kind of like the most popular on YouTube as well. And we have the next question here from Canva's World. What is better, growth by yourself or doing a lot of collabs to grow?
I'm going to... Oh. In short, guys, YouTube is not a team sport. It's good to work with people now and then. Make sure it's channels that are going to really help you to elevate yours, and also they'll be doing the same with you. You have to be self-reliant on here. Groups is... I don't want to open that whole kettle of worms, but all I'm going to give you that piece of advice, guys. Remember this. If there's one thing you can remember, you don't have to do it. It's your choice. But in my opinion, YouTube always will be it will never be a team sport. It is a solo effort. So that's my thing. I always said, if anybody's followed us for a while, I have the expression, I'm a peninsula. I'm not an island, and I'm not a colony. I'm not closed off to myself that I have no connection to any other YouTuber. But I'm also not a colony. I don't follow a flag. I'm not tied at the hip to anybody. You can't. You can't be. Be yourself. That's the advice I would give. I hope that helps.
And what about collaborations?
I said at the beginning, like, collaborations are good when they help your channel. Don't just keep doing them over and over and over and over again with the same people. Find channels that will work with you. I mean, look at the big ones. Look what they do and kind of follow suit on that kind of stuff. You know, Peter McKinnon and Casey Neistat, when they did a collab together, they barely even talked on the phone. It was mostly texting back and forth and stuff like that. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure that you branch out a lot as well. Guys, sometimes we start boiling in our own soup. So just be aware of that. Yeah. I'd be scared no one would buy my merch. I'm at 1,500 subs. Maybe I'm ready. You're ready. You are ready. You're ready at 100. You got to start somewhere, right? Of course, you're not going to get the sales right away, but promote it, talk about it. We did a lot of mistakes of not mentioning about liking and sharing, subscribing at the first whole year of our existence here, when we should have. Like, what company is not promoting their product? This is our product. So talk about it. Yeah. Make it happen. And let us know about your merch.
You could have 200 subscribers and already be selling, some amazing merch that people are really into it. So, there's jump into it, the earlier the better. But don't just put out something just for the sake. Take some time. In my opinion, you don't need a lot of subscribers to do it, but you got to have your branding down. And that starts with your about section, because that's your roadmap for where your channel's got to go, where it is. It really is. I can never stress the importance of the about section, because it gives you a chance to do an inventory in your channel. Am I going where I'm supposed to be going? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I veering off left or right? Should I be doing that? Or do I got to get back to my basic? Once that's done, it's easier to make a brand when you understand your product, and your product is your channel. Once that's done, your avatar, your banner to your avatar to your thumbnails, get into merch then, because then you have an idea, and whatever's there is basically going to tie into what you put on the clothing or whatever you choose to sell. Ben on Adventures, always awesome to see you. Much love to you. Great to see you.
Good to see you. Yes, that's right. And we probably haven't pushed our merch as much as we should have. Really, we should be more. So the more you do that, the same as with any other merch.
Most definitely.
Okay, so try Teespring. Okay, try Teespring. You can go through our merch link if you want, and then just click on home button. So then create a
CC Uncut, welcome. It's great to see you. No worries about that, but please no numbers. Please no numbers, because it will get you timed out.
So now the next question was from Tales of Solstice. No, we did already that one. Canva's World. Also asked, and Grace Seville was asking, any ideas on how to grow an audience on YouTube from scratch if you have a brand new channel with no views and subs? talking about audience, not just views and subscribers.
With nothing? Like, did I
Yeah.
miss something in that?
Yeah.
So right from the gate.
Yeah.
You got to have a topic in mind, and you got to start having something for them to see. Think of it the same as a store. You can't go out and get clients until you have something for them to come in the store and buy. So you got to get your store and accept the fact that, you know, some stuff maybe not going to want. You might spend more time getting your banner, your avatar. What you should really do is, even before you have the channel, is get some videos together and have them sitting on the side. Then get your banner, your avatar, your marketing, all that together. The more in shape your channel is when you first open the doors, the same with a store, the better it is for business. There's some mystery, and we get that all the time. Like, we'll review a channel and they'll be like, oh, don't look at the thumbnails, don't look at the videos, don't touch them. But I promise you, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, magical things are going to happen. Like, that's the worst thing you could ever do to yourself, because you've lost that first 1,000 is gone, because they're never recommended back again because there was nothing there. Between them knowing that and the algorithm knowing that, you're already dead in the water. The more you can get your channel together before you launch it, the better the chance of having something successful ever come. And I always say it, think of brick and mortar stores. Imagine you open the store but you didn't have any product, or you're supposed to sell 300 products and there's just 2 sitting in the corner, no signs up, no nothing to make it attractive to the eye when people walk in. Well, it won't matter, because they're mostly going to turn at the door and keep going. So that's my advice on that one.
We have here Queen Helen Casey that has problems with putting her videos on a homepage and change your banner from the laptop. It might be a glitch. If you really have a problem with going into YouTube Studio Beta, I would tweet or email YouTube and ask for their help, because maybe there's a glitch. I don't see any other reason why it wouldn't let you do it, really.
I'm just going to answer Get Her Done Granny, because this one's really easy. I was wondering if at some point I will have to change my name. Get Her Done is almost identical to Larry the Cable Guy's phrase. I was new and green at YouTube when I chose it. It could be a problem, but I think it will be pretty minute. I don't think you'd have to worry too much. If you really want to cover yourself, yes. Because you never know. Big, anything, and I mean, even Larry the Cable Guy is a corporation. He's a registered corporation. They can get very bitchy sometimes, and nothing sucks more than when you get, say something does happen and you get really big, and then you get attacked. You got to change your name, and it screws up all your marketing, screws everything up. For the most part, I think you would be safe, but if you want to be 100% safe, yeah.
Just living. Andrew just went on a huge, passionate talk about YouTube concerning some of it, what you're asking. So if you weren't here for that, I would suggest rewinding, and Andrew answers a lot of questions, including that one. Okay, the next question here is from Terra Firma asks, should you try to get found using hashtags in social media? I've tried to do that, but it's only worked on Instagram. I didn't really getting any views or subs from doing that. You got to research everything the same, and I know I sound so lame by saying research, but it really pays off. Instead of being frustrated of not working, spend that time researching, one thing at a time. Even Twitter has their own tags that will make it happen concerning your category, hashtag video, hashtag YouTube, hashtag YouTubers, hashtag creators. That's just general ones. And then every day, for example, on Twitter, there are hashtags that you can go into trending as well, like hashtag Tuesday motivation, hashtag Tuesday tip, hashtag Wednesday wisdom. Check the ones that are trending on your section there, and make it a rule to tweet something out every day with one of the trending hashtags, for example. But then definitely when you do put any content on Twitter, for example, put the hashtags there. Otherwise, nobody's going to find them unless they're already subscribed to you. And your whole purpose is to expand on your reach on Twitter and then eventually, hopefully, funnel them to your YouTube channel. So research the tags that your category is also putting it out there, and add them there. Facebook as for, don't use any hashtags there, please. That is going to dip you right in. And if you're sharing any link there, I wouldn't be doing it right away in the post. You put a description, a picture, like a thumbnail, and then share an actual link in the comment section. Otherwise, if you share directly the link, Facebook just dumps you in the very end of everything. So you're just going to know the rules of every social media and try to work with them.
Terra Firma, remember what we're telling you is the same thing we have to do ourselves. So we understand it takes time in that, and so just let you know it's not something we're throwing at you that we're not doing ourselves. We're not hiding anything behind it. It's literally that.
And it takes time.
Vorcerex, I will go to sleep. Keep doing your content. And thank you very much for the birthday. Much love and good night. Happy birthday to you once again. Happy 18th birthday. Awesome to see you. And I I hope I pronounced your name right. Just met today, Lori by Bly. I hope DIY. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly, but it's great to have you in here.
By the way, we do have 2 computers and 2 keyboards, Buzzrex.
And thank you, Texas, for Rose. You're so kind. Thank you, Push for all you do. We appreciate you guys. So thank you very much for all you do for us as well.
We have 4 questions left, guys. So let's jump right into them. J Cakes, thank you so much for the super chat.
Sorry, J Cakes. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you so much. Question from FTL Seeker: how do you get the video to show on Twitter and not just the link? So there are 2 ways of doing it. One, if you do have TubeBuddy, it actually lets you share now the new feature. A couple months already been out, but if you don't know, in your channel dashboard under the videos, there's a little FB letters under each video, which is TubeBuddy, so TB. And when you click that little arrow right beside it, it will allow you to share. And share to Twitter will bring it not only as a link, but as an actual thumbnail and a link. If you are paying for TubeBuddy, there is going to be no reference to TubeBuddy. If you are not, they're just going to say underneath, shared by TubeBuddy. So you can use that. We use Buffer just because
have a good night, Rena.
We use a lot of social media, and sometimes it's just easier to schedule things like links with thumbnails to multiple at the same time. We use Buffer. It's free, and when you put the link there, it right away generates a thumbnail for you, or you can add your own picture if you don't want to use the generated one, and that way it also is going to show up as a picture instead of a link. So there are multiple ways of doing it, and if you don't want to bother with Buffer, use TubeBuddy's option of sharing the link through YouTube without leaving YouTube itself.
There you go.
And the Suds family asked, how long should your video be? Does length matter? And how do you round your watch hours?
That's an interesting one because that's kind of changing, and there is a pattern I'm seeing more and more. YouTube, okay, but everything I'm going to say right now, remember, is going to have a huge asterisk beside it, okay? They said they never push 10-minute videos more than the others. They do because all the big YouTubers were doing it because they got 2 rounds of advertising out of it. And you did better at that. Now, it seems like the big thing is actually going longer into like 20 to 40-minute long videos. It is like quadrupled for some of them. But with that said, you have to make sure it is engaging. If it is not engaging, you're way better off with a much shorter video and live to fight another day. That is so important, and that's why you can never give a time onto something, because it depends how long you can keep it engaging. And you guys know, you're into YouTube, you've been to things where you've watched them and thought, why didn't this end? You've seen this with movies. How many times people complain about a movie? Like, why did they make this 2.5 hours? It should have been no more than an hour and a half. It was just a bunch of filler. You feel ripped off. Do you want to go back and watch the next one? No, because 2 years later when the next one comes out, the next sequel, you're like, I remember what happened the last time I went to this. That happens with channels too.
What is this?
And the wife is going nuts.
I know. The Dowell family, hello, how are you? And Antasha and Georgia Dunkins, welcome here as well. Good to see you, Holly boys. Don't be sorry, my God. Don't ever be sorry for that.
Not at all.
And we have a question left from Ghost Cats Gareth, who asked, what would you do with 70 million? American, nevertheless.
What would we do with 70 million?
Yeah.
Dollars?
Yeah.
When I wake up from the cardiac arrest in the hospital, I guess I would. I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. What
Andrew's.
the hell is that?
Well, that's what I was asking a minute ago.
It's the second one I killed because someone is leaving the windows open.
Somebody has to hang the laundry out, Mr. Husband. Your answer to this question usually was hire a financial advisor.
Well, yes, okay, yes. I always said that. Yes, that's right. Yes.
I always was surprised, but also very impressed by this answer.
And I would, yeah, because I thought you meant right to the what you would want to do with it. But yes, definitely. None of us have had that kind of experience handling that kind of money, so that's definitely would be the first thing I would do. Yes.
And the last question from Free to Laugh now: does YouTube allow you to auction items on your channel? You have to go within the guidelines of your state or your country that you live in. Make sure that you're within those guidelines first and foremost. And then you gotta know the purpose. Now, if it is for charity, it's a bit a different story. If it is for gaining money, that's a bit iffy. It depends what kind of items and how do you do the transactions. So I would definitely, before doing any of that, would go deep into the guidelines of being monetization, earning money using YouTube, and raising money. Yeah. So go into the guidelines and definitely research that.
Hang on. We got some new channels in. It's great to have you in. No asking to go and have your channels watched. No asking for subscribers. None of that stuff. Please, you can talk to other channels, and if you like something they do and tell them in full sentences like that, no, I rubber booted you, no, I got you, no, I whatever emoji it is. But that will get you timed out, and people will. There's a lot of blue wrenches, and they're watching very carefully. So please just run with the pack, enjoy everybody's time here, but no asking for support or views or anything like that. Thank you.
Yeah, so definitely always be careful with what you're promoting on YouTube. Make sure that you're within the guidelines. By the way, YouTube has launched their new look of their YouTube guidelines and all the questions and categories. Basically, they just repacked everything into the new gift box. But maybe it will be easier for you to find the answers to your questions if you didn't find them today on Tech Talk Tuesday. And we are here with Tech Talk Tuesday every week at 7 p.m. Eastern with your questions and all our answers here with you in the chat and us learning from each other every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We also have our shout out wheel on Sundays and Thursdays, Sunday at 7 p.m. and upcoming Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, shout out wheel with tips and shout outs for you. And you never know, we're still on summer vacation when it can come and popping up at any time. That's between right. Them that.
Guys, is there any questions that we missed or anything like that that we skimmed over? I don't, we try to go through them and cover them all because we used to miss a lot by the end. We went more into detail. If there's something we've missed or you feel that we missed your question along the line, please let us know.
And guys, don't forget also to click that like button. If you're new, please subscribe. And
we are holy, yes.
Yes, we are at 7?
Yep.
Yes. So you will see us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And it is Wednesday, so you'll never know what you'll get because, as I said, we are on summer vacation.
Well, the Jessica Morgan, I mean, we're all in it together. You guys, like I was saying tonight, help us out just as much by being here and supporting us and all that stuff and bringing a great conversation to the table. Sun City Scratchers, how are you? Awesome to see you.
Hello. I know they had vigils today for El Paso, so still our thoughts with you, Sun City definitely. Scratchers.
Definitely. Much love. Insight, weather, great. It's great meeting you as well. Jose, love you as well. Love you guys. I mean, you guys are the ones that make us shine. You really do. Can never do all this without you guys. I lost 3 subscribers today. Yesterday we lost almost 20. I think it was 15. So everybody's getting that by times. That happens. There's nothing we can do about it. So we just keep moving on and keep dancing along. And that's what I did last night. I seen that happen. So I went out and just mingled around for a little while. And I did get to meet some people. I was lucky, a channel that I know. It was pretty nice and kind of mentioned us to other ones. And then today I actually got to, because I haven't been able to do it while we were on vacation, got to meet out in some today.
Now, as I was mentioning you, it doesn't mean that all three of them unsubscribe to you. Go to your YouTube channel analytics. You're going to see the minus subscribers, and you can actually see where do they come from. Maybe the channel doesn't exist anymore. Maybe it's filtering. Maybe it's where it did happen. Most of the time, it's YouTube filtering your subscriber system and not people actually unsubscribing from you. So pay close attention to your analytics. It actually tells you a lot about what is going on.
Do you have Kel's link still? Kel Williamson?
I'm not sure. Nope.
Okay.
But
here, guys, I'm just going to post this in here. Anybody who doesn't have Kel Williamson, grab her, because hers already went down some. I'm just going to post it in a couple of times here so it's easy to see. Anybody doesn't have Kel, grab her up, guys. We got her to 2K, and that always happens when a lot come in. Grab the host. Thank you so much, Ralph, for everything tonight. By the way, once again, the raid and all that. You are absolutely beyond phenomenal. And there's Kel Williamson, guys. She's at $19.99. So anybody, I just put the link in the chat. Anybody doesn't have Kel Williamson, grab her up, guys. Let's put her back over, and then I'll go up and down a bit. But let's try and pad it some. So, Queen Helen Casey, already have her. Fantastic. That is awesome. Anybody who doesn't, please grab her.
Be the difference, that's right. And as Annie says here, that's true. Slowly but steady, and keep doing what you love. And it is not that hard after a while. And keep imprint your videos. That's right. Guys, you know how to do it. You guys are here because you want to learn and be better. That's why you're here on Tuesday Tech Talk.
Exactly. And we love the conversation. Guys, this is really, honestly, our favorite night of the week. It really is. Just hanging out with you guys. It's unbelievable. It is so much fun. And we're learning from you guys all the time as well. Everybody's in it together, so that's what's really cool. It really is. Sorry, I just got a message here on the side.
Thank you so much for putting the link to us as well, and all of the love today, super chats, all of the great words today, and we hope that we could help you today as well, inspire you and motivate you to keep that YouTube journey up. We know it's hard by times. We all go through that, but that's why we're here for each other, to keep us going a little bit more, even if it's one day at a time. So keep going. We're in it together.
That's right, guys. So I want to say thank you very much for everything. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you tonight for taking us over. And that will bounce back and forth a bit, but no worries about that whatsoever. The main thing is we did hit 8,800 with you guys. Guys, we are trying to get 200 more subscribers so we can get there before YouTube stops showing the numbers. Well, they're going to show the numbers before. I keep saying that. I shouldn't say. They start rounding off the numbers, excuse me. So you won't see the exact number, which means, therefore, you won't be able to see it in Social Blade. So if you guys can let the word out to your friends, tweeting this out and that, telling people to come and check us out, that would be absolutely awesome. The more the merrier. We only got 200 to go, and yes, we have them all on our page. All of our milestones we've hit, and that's what's going to be hard once these are caught. There you go. See, all the way from 8,000. They were all in live streams with you guys, which is so cool. So if you guys can help us out with that, that's awesome. You guys would be surprised just how many great channels you know that we don't know. And it helps everybody else as well. Everybody's bringing it in. It's like a big potluck. Then everybody gets to meet them here, and them and everybody else in here grows as well from it. So thank you so much for everything tonight, guys. Much love to each and every one of you. Stay fantastic. YouTube can be hard, but also can be a lot of fun. Don't let it bring you down. It's like any business can be. It's up days and bad days. As long as it kind of levels out in the middle when you look back at it for that time, you're okay. And you're not alone. Everything you're struggling with or feeling with or dealing with, there's some people in here right now that can say, yep, same thing with me. So the only thing we're really individual at is the way we handle our channels, and make sure that's always your priority for your channel. Use your individuality to make yourself shine. So on that note, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern.
That's right.
Alrighty, guys. You take care. Thank you so much for coming. Much love to you all. Bye-bye. Cheers and keep creating, guys. Be well.